Yeah, see bad bitches. Yeah, nigga, I can just imagine. I ain't with all that love shit, nigga. We can have some fun. For the love of the money, I ain't stupid, know what they want from me. I hate Cupid cause love is for dummies. I need two of them, none of them mommies. I'm through with them, that's what I do with them. I pick two of them, both of them soft and both of them thick. They side by side all over my dick. They cleaning my house and cooking me grits. My arms stretched out like a crucifix. Cause I don't got one, I got two in this bitch. Two in the bed or two in the whip. Feel like I won the championship. When I get done, then my mans get hit. Nah, they paid, I'm selfish as shit. We smoking, we drinking, shit about to get lit. When you got two bitches, you do it like this, cuz I lay them side by side. I had them young and roll my weed side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Yeah, they laying side by side. Some kissing, pussy playing side by side. Have them both stripping naked side by side. Watch them both masturbate side by side. I'm gonna have me some fun today. I'ma fuck me more than one today. They do what I say, they must obey. Come here, girl, underlay. I'm finna act me a dude today. I'ma fuck two in the pool today. They underwater, giving me neck. Who needs a pool when they go cause they wet? Scratching and biting the peanut for sex. Tag team and screaming on nets. Fucking the sucker like it was the best. One ass on my lap and one ass on my chest. I know it's a sin, but I feel like I'm blessed. Taking them both on a sexual quest. This Red Bull and Henry gon' keep me a wreck. When you fuck two bitches, the fuck you expect? These bitches be vicious, they rollin' the best bud. We all just smoking and drinking and having the best bud. They love me, they show me the best love.
Can we do this all night?
If this is a dream, I swear I don't never forget her. I lay them side by side. Have them young and roll my weed up side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Yeah, they laying side by side. Some kissing, pussy playing side by side. Have them both stripping naked side by side. Watch them both masturbating side by side, by side.
Tell me about pressure. Nowadays pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. You keep on talking about applying pressure. You know pressure do bust pipes. I'm tryna fuck you every day and night. I'm tryna get it cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill, then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever will be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck you ugly and trite. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket a semi, I'ma let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies all. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade.
Yeah. You see the foundation. Solid concrete, unbreakable. We don't bend, we don't break. Welcome to the untouchable empire. Menace, bully, aggressive, mean, vision, powerful, masters of the scheme. Builders from the dirt, yeah, the streets are my witness. Looking at these busters trying to infiltrate the crew, but the empire's locked tight, ain't nothing getting through. I see them talking loud, but their logic is flawed. Trembling in the knees every time that the real speak. They fabricated counterfeits off to the touch. When the pressure gets applied, man, they crumble in the clutch. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Haters fall like origami, man, they so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Uncorrupted kings out here defending the dream. Permanent grip on the scene, you can't even eat without us. Why these paper mache haters move too fast and got ripped? If it's too good to be true, it probably is. They try to buy the loyalty, try to change the code, but we fam over here, untouchable empire. Ain't no price tag on the honor we hold, untouchable empire. We the diamonds in the rough, untouchable empire. We breaking the mold. I'm folding like paper origami. Empire solid, you can't stop this. It never corrupted, we staying the same. Untouchable legends, we running the game. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Hater fall like origami, man, it's so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Yeah. Origami boys. Keep creasing, keep folding, ripping. We just keep building. Empire uncorrupted. We are the untouchables.
I want to sever the fate of this world. A world of only victors. A world of only peace. A world of only love. I will create such a world. I am the ghost of the Uchiha.
The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is now, start the celebration. You've been waiting for a while, thanks for being patient. I'm just here to get them mad, had them niggas hating. I'm much more than a man, this is Nino Nation. I know you think a nigga new, but I've been a don. I can see all your moves, I got the Renagon. Call Fatty up, tell him hit him with the spirit bomb. We all know them niggas sweeter than the Cinnabon. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Wake up to reality, slow niggas speak nothing but fallacies. I'm waiting for the day you pussy nigga come challenge me. Flawless victory, brutal fatality. Yeah, so what's the price to a god? Untouchable mob, come through and body your squad. You know who you are, I ain't gotta say your name. You claim the fame, it's only cause you stupid and lame, nigga. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's me, no. Welcome to the show. Come on. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's me, no. Welcome to the show.
Arise.
Good evening on this Good Friday evening. Hope all is good. Hope all is well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know who it is.
It's Nino. I'm dressed in all black, black shoes, black pants, black shirt, black.
Yes, sir. I'm here. This is the Super Panel Aftermath. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into that, let's see who's already in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit that chat roll call right quick and see who's in the building. Let's get it. First up, we got Butterfly 42 Red. I know it say 63, but we all know it's 42. She's in the building. What's going on? Appreciate you for pulling up, showing support. Appreciate you. Then we got Misty Blue in the building. I see you. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Let's see who else we got. Let me see. Am I it? That's it for right now. So Misty Blue and Butterfly 42 Red is in the building, checking me out early. Appreciate that. I also got a Cash App. And I got a $5 Cash App from the First Lady, Adrian Nicole, saying, showing you some love. Appreciate you, Adrian, for the $5 Cash App. Let me play a video to celebrate the donation. Let's get it. The wrong one. There we go.
Support is honorable at the donation.
Appreciate you again, Adrian. Zyrax is in the building. She said, I'm here. She was hiding in the clouds. But yeah, today it's gonna be a chill day. You know, it's Friday. You know, we're gonna do what we normally do, see who pulls up. I invited Zyrax and I asked Smell the Roses in the chat, but I don't know if she read it or not. So I don't know if she can pull up. But the plan is maybe we talk about the Super Panel a little bit. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? If somebody want to bring up some topics that they felt strongly on, we can talk about that. It's all good. And then we're going to review the debate that just happened Wednesday, the condensed version. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to watch that whole 2-3 hour debate. You know what I'm saying? The condensed version just basically focusing on Roses and Dungquesha. You know what I'm saying? Dungquesha, yeah, that's her name, if y'all don't know. But yeah, we gonna focus in on that. We not gonna even touch that Moon Knight shit because I think she got enough attention over there with Ali. But yeah, before we get into that though, we definitely gonna do some IG roulette. I got a few videos to go over, talk about, discuss. And as always, the panel is open early. So if anybody want to pull up and basically kick it, talk about the topics I got, feel free to hit the link. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out the Red Lipstick Vibes in the building. What's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. Oh yeah, gotta do the housekeeping right quick. So we already got $5, you know what I'm saying? We already got $5 in the pot thanks to Adrian. So As always, I got a cash goal for the show, and the goal is $50. You know what I'm saying? I think it's small, maybe for a lot of people it's big. I don't know, but yeah, $50 goal. You can help me reach that goal by hitting the Cash App at $Nino Nation 2024, or you can hit the PayPal at Milton 843. Yeah, so any donation is fine. I don't even care if it's $1. You know what I'm saying? Something better than nothing. $1, $2, $5, $3. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. Just any help will be greatly appreciated. So yeah, let's get started. Get my stuff situated. We're gonna jump into some IG roulette because I came across a few things today. Hold on. Just had a knock on the door. Little Zai. What the heck? I know that ain't Zyrax. Let me see what this is. What's good, man? You on the stage? Oh, it is Zyrax. Why don't she change her name to Little Zai? That's crazy. My bad. I just put the screen cover up because you never know what people you don't know and they're not cammed up. You know what I'm saying? See what I mean? Now I got Chang. You know what I'm saying? Now I got Chang back here. I'm not even dealing with that. Let me share my screen. Oh, this is my page. Let me go to save right quick. See, when you don't really be doing no crazy shit on Instagram, you don't really worry about the public seeing it. I ain't really got shit on my Instagram worth seeing for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially lately, I don't even really utilize it. But let's see where we gonna start at. So last week we stopped around here. No, this. All right. So let's check what this lady has to say out.
Saying how I can't hate men because I had a really good father. And I got a response that I found to be very interesting. She said, "Good for you. Thank your mother also because your mother chose a good man. That also means your mother is not a crappy person, but let's sympathize and empathize with people who aren't fortunate enough to have what you have." And see, this be my problem, because if I was to do a video about how much I love women, appreciate my womanhood because I had a great mother, there would not be a single woman in the history of womandom who would comment on my video and say, "What about your father? You should thank your father. You didn't get here without your father. Your mother couldn't have had you if it wasn't for your father. Your father had to choose a good woman. Why aren't you thanking your father? Let's empathize for the people who didn't have a good father." You would never say that. You would quite literally never, ever, ever say that. You would never come to defense of your father. Why is that? Why is that? And that's the problem with so many of you projecting in our comments. I should be able to make a video about men and fathers and how impactful a good father is to a woman, how impactful good fathers are to us without one of you. Well, what about your mom? What about her? This video isn't about her. I love my mom. I have two of them. I have great moms, but this isn't about her. Why do you have to? Anytime a man is getting any type of respect, anytime fathers are getting any type of shout out for being so amazing and valuable in our lives, y'all have to come with that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I understand that there are a lot of people who did not have good fathers in their lives. That is not lost on me. That is not lost on me. But I don't have a dad anymore. And the more I reflect on how much of an impact he has had in my life, I want to make videos because I want to talk to other people who have good fathers or who have had good fathers and their fathers are no longer in their lives. I can't do that without having to bring up my mother. No, what that is some of you are projecting because you didn't have a good father. You didn't have a good man in your life and you're angry at everybody. So the thought or the idea of a woman getting on here and saying that she doesn't hate an entire gender because she had a great father in her life, that does something to your spirit. And baby, I am so sorry that so many of you did not get to experience that. That is not fair to you. It's not fair to you and it's not your fault. But don't make that everybody else's problem, because that's not our fault either. So yes, like I said, I don't hate men because I had a really good dad. And I know the Most High didn't stop making good fathers when he made mine. I know he didn't stop making good men when he made my father. And I should be able to say that. And nobody should have anything to say about it. So I made a video yesterday.
Yeah, that makes a good point. I was a little distracted while I was playing, but she makes a good point. I never really thought about it that way, but I do notice that a lot of times if you say something good about the father, then somebody gotta say something. Maybe I don't know if I would call it a negative, but like a slight. Like just like in that situation, she was saying that oh well, it's probably because like whatever good came out of you having a good father goes right back to the mother. Since like not trying to give father any type of credit. And then I think they tried to gaslight her by saying, you gotta show love or respect to the people that don't have it or something like that. I don't remember the exact words. But I just found that interesting, right? And I was wondering why that happens, and I think maybe it's because uh men are looked at as expendable. You know what I'm saying? Like when the boat go down to save the women and children, the men get left behind. The men go fight the wars and die for the country for the most part. It's uh not saying that there aren't women that haven't done it for this country in particular, but it's definitely more men doing it. And I think it's even in some other countries, not so much in the United States, but I heard like some people look down on able-bodied men that don't go to war for their country when the country is really in danger of being taken over or something like that. And I don't think women get that same thing. So I think we looked at differently. So it's like I don't know, especially it just seems like all the credit's supposed to go to the mother. It's what we're used to or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But apparently little Zai is Zyrax. So I'm about to bring her to the stage. But let me play the clip for her. I don't know who that other guy was. I was about to bring him up, but I wanted to bring him up after the joint played. He left already. So I don't know who that was. Anyway, let's get it.
Arise.
Oh man, got the wrong layout. Zyrax. What's going on?
Can you hear me, Nino?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Cool.
How you
Shouts
doing?
out. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Oh, and Smell the Rose, I see you in the chat. Shouts out to Smell the Roses, by the way. I'm planning on reviewing your debate with Dungquesha tonight. So if you could you pull up? If not, oh, she said she give her 5 minutes. Cool. I need to read first. Appreciate that, Smell the Rose. I see you when you get here. But yeah, Zyrax, did you hear the video I just played?
Yes. Um, that was talking about like why can't she just appreciate or give thanks to one parent without, or in the comment mentioning, what about the other parent or whatever?
Yeah. I think she was saying that it's not even about why can't she just give it to one. It's why can't she do that with her father without having like some sort of opposition from a woman. You know what I'm saying? Or just something that may, because to me, the statement she said, if I remember correctly, it seems like it was just she was giving that praise to her father, like, oh, I can't. I think her statement was she can't hate all men because she had a great father in her life, and the response to that was, you had a great father in your life because you had a good mother that knew how to pick a good man. So you should be thanking your mother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like just trying to still take anything away that you're giving to that man, any type of props away and giving it to the mother. Just like, why do you even need to do that when if somebody was like, man, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my mother, nobody's gonna come to that woman or that person or me, you know what I'm saying, and say, oh well, that's because your father, picked a good woman to have a kid with. You should be thanking him. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. It's just people are gonna whatever. People are gonna comment whatever. I uh, a lot of times, people just, uh, that's just their reaction, their quick reaction to it, right? I don't think they're going through like her, she does content, going through like her content and seeing if, because maybe she might have video or a clip from, last week, or yes, thanking her mother or whatever, so they're just watching whatever, and then they're just, and to me, I feel like that's okay. Like, whatever they want, you know. I don't have a, but I do, because as long as, like, to me, I'm not gonna judge the comments, because like I said, there's be trolls who's really genuine in their comments, but it's the content, you know, and a lot of times you don't see that, um, getting,
You moving around,
um,
aren't you?
sorry, my AirPods.
Because you going in and out.
You don't hear a lot of things given to fathers, so I definitely, I like to give things to, yeah, good fathers.
Yeah, I don't think it's a most women thing. I just think it's a subset of women who hate men that much that they just really don't want to hear anything good about a man. You know what I'm saying? So
And you just let them be.
just let them be like that.
Yeah, you just let them be. That's how I feel. I just like, okay,
I guess that's one way to handle it.
yeah, so it's like that's not gonna stop me from appreciating, like,
Yeah, I get it.
mhm.
Let me see. Trying to find the right layout. We're gonna do this one. All right. I'm gonna move on to this next one.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. But anyway, let me play this right here.
I saw this post, right? And this lady said that men are no longer persuasive. And yes, y'all, before y'all see the comments, we know we married. Like we just talk about what people we talk about. We had to date at some point in our lives, right? Woman said men are no longer persuasive.
I got married a virgin.
Yeah, I know, for sure. Men are no longer persuasive. She said, as soon as you tell them no, they don't ask you out on no more dates.
They wanted to beg for
That's
a
what
date?
she said, dog.
Beg for a date.
I don't know if it's beg for it.
Want to go out? No. Cool.
You wrong.
You really want to go out? Want to go out? Maybe I'll ask you tomorrow. Well, what does she want? A no means no. They say no means no. No means no, right?
No, Jan, she's saying when you ask the first time, when she say no, that's supposed to get you really on your game so you can ask again.
So then walk around the aisle and act like we didn't never meet.
Chase the cat.
But like, hey, man, let me take you out sometime to dinner. No. Hey, how you doing, Channing? Let me take you out to dinner. What is she talking? You just gonna keep begging her? That's called stalking.
Follow for more and pass it on.
So what you think about that, Zarek? You think, man, if being told, because I think it's mixed messages going out here. You got no means no. I see women complain about, man, I told this dude no, he just kept trying. But I've also seen women on here like that. He said no, and he don't got no follow through. It's just no matter what you do, it's gonna be somebody complaining about that shit.
See, this is where it depends. It all depends. Like, you have to, you could tell by the tone, right? There's a difference between, no, then, there's a slight.
I'm not playing these games with you. No means no. You ain't say nothing about no tones, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I don't know what the tones are? You know what I'm saying? I fall victim to y'all madness of sounds and tones and shit. That's crazy. If you interested, say, okay, I'll try it. Just say yeah. Why we got to do the little dance?
That's, yeah, that's true. That's usually young people game, right? I don't think that's so much as like a 30. I don't think you should be playing those kind of games, because by that time you know what you want. Date the person, and or like this person, yeah, you could sort of like vibe with this person. But I do agree. So like a lot of guys, they're not yeah, they're not like because sometimes you say no because you're afraid of, like you just want to see the reaction of the person.
Wow.
It's like
I want to see. I want to say. I'm gonna say no just to see you be hurt by the rejection. Oh, wow.
no,
You
dear, we do
don't even
not
know
want
what
that
you're
to
saying.
beg.
Uh, all right, before you say anything, try to
Uh,
imagine if a man was saying the same thing to you. You know what I'm saying? Or to a woman. Like, I'm gonna just tell her no just to see how she react to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Like, why? Why do you need to see that? Let me give a shout out to my guy Batworks for the $2 cash app. Appreciate you, my guy. Let me play a video for my guy for donating to the channel. Let's get it.
You supported honorable donation.
Smell the roses in this bitch. What's going on? Smell the
Hi,
roses.
Roses. I have like the perfect example, right? It's like this. It's like when my husband goes,
Oh, you muted Smell the roses. My bad. If you was
Oh,
talking.
sorry. I was saying hi, Zyrax. Hi, Nino.
Oh, go ahead, Zara. You got it.
it's like when my husband asks me, like, do you want a sandwich, or do you want like say food, know, even though I know that I want it, I just want to see if he'll actually, go out and get it.
Wow.
Yeah,
And when he don't go out and get it, then what? You can be mad at him.
yeah, for like I'm not gonna lie.
Why? So you just created a reason for you to be upset. You should
You're
be mad
mad,
at
and then you're
yourself.
just like a little starfish. You're just.
Man, what is
I
it?
don't, yeah.
Why? That man got enough to worry about. You want
Yeah,
something to eat? No, I'm good. He come back without a sandwich, no, it's a problem. It's crazy. I might as well not even ask you. Just get the damn sandwich. Huh? Is that what you want? You just get the sandwich, don't even ask you.
No, we want y'all to know. We want y'all to know. Like, be in tune with us. Like,
Oh,
know when our no's are really yeses and our yeses are really no's.
You gotta develop mutant powers. We gotta be mind readers now. I mean, you might think you know, and trust me, a lot of us guys think we know, and then we come to find out we was fucking wrong. So I just think it's easier and smarter to tell the motherfucker what you want. If your no is, then mean that no. Don't just say no because you want me to magically assume it's yes. And then if I do it right, this is the funny part. Then if I do it, and I bring the sandwich home, you have all like, I told you I didn't want a sandwich. Why you buying me something?
We will never. There's not a woman in this
happened.
world that has ever said, "I told you I didn't want." No, there's not one woman in this world that would be mad at you for getting the sandwich, even though she told you not to.
But if she was sick,
that's even more reason for you to do it.
She can't eat the sandwich if she's sick or
it's just the thought that counts, Nino. It's just that you thought that.
Y'all
say
really
that again.
You think women
no,
that
I
nice?
said yeah.
Yeah.
They not that nice. They not that nice all the time. Some women are. Most of them not. I don't know. I think
when I say no, I usually mean yes, but I don't want to sound like a spoiled brat. So I'm just saying no. So I'm saying no so that I have at least one no in the bank that I could use against you, because you're going to say you always want, right? And I could be like, no, that one time I said no to the sandwich.
All right. How about this? You come up with a deal with your husband and say, look, when you come to me and I don't want to look like a brat, I'm going to just say, you know what I want. And that automatically lets her know she means she wants a damn sandwich. You know what I'm saying? That way, y'all both getting what you want. He knows what you want now because you've told him, hey, when I say this, it means this. And he understands that. Now he knows what you want when you say, you know what I want.
You know what? That's actually a good, if you think about it, Zyrax, that's a good catchphrase because you still have to figure it out. But it lets us off the hook of saying yes or no. Mm-hmm. So that was really good. Thanks for the little manipulation trick, Nino.
I was trying to make things easier, you know what I'm saying? That's all. But I still think that's great. But let me we're gonna watch one more video, then we can get to the review since Rose is here.
My hubby fell asleep, so I'm gonna go turn off the TV and put him to bed. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
I got this joint with Ali and SH. I think this on SH's what do they call them? Channel pages on Instagram. Yeah, but let's check it out. I really want to hear Zyrax's opinion on this. Oh, before I get into that, let me bring up Tony Golden to the stage. As soon as I find this clip.
I only associate myself around real people, real men, 100 people who keep it 100.
Tony, what's good, my guy?
Hey, good evening, everybody.
Just in time, we about to watch Ali and SH getting a little debate or discussion, whatever you want to call it. And I think she posted this because I think she thinks she ate, so we're gonna see.
Is it unpaid labor? That's the question. Yes, it is.
It's your house.
Hold on.
What are you talking about?
It is work. It is labor, and it is unpaid. Yes, that's the answer to that question. So stop.
You contradicting yourself. You said you shouldn't get paid. Okay, I'm asking again. Should you get paid for cleaning your own house?
The question you asked me was specific. Is this unpaid labor? The answer is yes, it is, because it is labor that is unpaid. Yes, that's the answer. The answer is yes.
So you should get paid for cleaning your own house. I didn't ask you that. Yes. Should you get paid?
I should be getting some compensation for my work.
So you should pay the man for taking out the trash. You should pay the man for working on the car. You should pay the man for paying the bills. You should pay the man for paying the utilities. You should pay the man for doing the
I'm gonna get you on the internet. That's dumb as shit.
You should pay the man for everything that he. You know what happened?
Paying somebody going to work and they get paid.
Because I never do this to you on my show. If we started charging based on who does for what, you wouldn't have enough money. If men charge you for everything that he does for you, you wouldn't have enough money. Like everything that we do for you, if we got paid for that and what we do for free, you wouldn't have no money.
Is it unpaid labor? That's the question.
So, what do you? I think Shorty thought she had him when she didn't. Ali made a slight mistake by saying, "Oh, you should pay us for going to work." She tried to exploit that, but I know what he meant by that, and he later explained it. You know, even if you give her that, right? What he's saying is, if you had to pay the man for paying your bills, for protecting you, you know, so we start charging you for all the expectations we have, most women couldn't afford that. You know what I'm saying? But the greater argument here is housework unpaid labor, or should it even be considered labor? I don't think it should be. I think labor is outside of the house, you know what I'm saying? Something that you don't actually have to do, you know what I'm saying? But I think cleaning your own house, that's a chore, you know what I'm saying? It's not a labor. And if you're living by yourself, then who's going to pay you then? You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. If you live in the house too, you shouldn't look at cleaning the house as a labor that you should get paid for. That's crazy.
Yeah, truthfully, I agree with you. Even though I actually do think it's labor, but it's not unpaid labor. It's labor that you have to do. It's just, daily or weekly maintenance type of things. It's still labor, but it's not something you should get paid for. It's labor you're going to do anyway. That's like, now you can bastardize the argument and say, well, do you pay yourself for bathing yourself? Now you sound like an idiot. Because it's something that you got to do, and it's still technically labor, and then it would be unpaid labor.
Yeah, see, I agree with Tony. It is labor, but then I would not call it unpaid labor because you chose to stay. Well, did they it's like a stay-at-home wife, or Did they go into that or no? I don't remember that conversation.
Me neither. I didn't see it. I'm just going off what I see on the clip.
Well, what I don't think so because you chose to, that's your house. Yeah, you're gonna sturdy and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't consider. Yeah, you should not get paid for cleaning your own house. It's just weird.
Yeah. Wow.
And if we got to pay for that type of labor, we might as well outsource everything then. Well, why am I fucking with you? If I got to pay you, I can get a chef. I can get a maid. I could buy a 304. You're cooked.
So why are you living here then? Jesus.
What'd you say, Zai?
What'd you say?
No, it's like, why are you living here then? Like if.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think Shorty want to get paid. SH. She want her husband to pay her for keeping the house clean. So, good luck with that. He might be dumb enough to do it. Let's check out this next video right quick because I don't know what it is.
So I noticed a lot of y'all are not understanding my concern and my sentiment when I said what I said in the last video. I'm talking about out of 100,000 men, every single one of them is not looking for nothing serious. Sir, you're balding. Sir, your gut is starting to hang. Sir, them balls are starting to hang. When the fuck are you going to be looking for something serious? And y'all all come to women with the same thing. And let's get on the fact that the women will tell you, yes, I'm looking for something serious. I do intend on looking for something serious. And honestly, I'm so scared to even say, I actually have anxiety saying I want something serious nowadays because men don't ever want anything serious. But my problem is when you know a woman wants something serious and you don't, even though you say, I'm not looking for nothing, and she says she did, you still try to pursue her. You still try to say, well, let me still take you out. I still want to have fun. I still want to get to know me for what? What are you trying to get to know me for? What do you even want to get to know me for if you don't want nothing with me? There's nothing you need to know about me. You don't need to know my birthday. You don't know what I like to eat. You don't need to know none of that shit if you don't want anything with me. Why would I start to get to know you? Why would I start to try to learn more about you? Why would you want to learn more about me? Why would you even want to take me out if you don't want nothing serious with me? Why waste your time? Come off the bat and say, hey, can we fuck or not? And if I say no, move the fuck on. But y'all problem is when a bitch, excuse me, I'm not a bitch. When a woman says no, y'all take that as a challenge. Y'all take that as, well, let me see if I could still take her. Let me try to, since she said no, she don't want what I want. Let me still try to take her out to dinner and let me get what I want. Let me try to get what I want out of her, even though she's not on what I'm on. That's my issue. And all of you fucking sad, weirdo niggas that's in my comments saying, you bitches this, you bitches that, women do this, women do that. First of all, I'm not talking about women. This is not a conversation about women. Go to one of y'all little red pill loser ass niggas that don't get bitches. Go to one of their pages and talk about that shit to them. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for you. Okay? This is not the page for you. Okay? And then on top of that, y'all don't get no bitches anyway. Y'all sitting up here hit dog hollering when y'all don't get no bitches anyway. It's niggas who don't get bitches in my comments talking about what women do. How the fuck would you know you don't have any, sir? You don't have any. And then you got the nerve to talk to me like I'm not a bad bitch. So I noticed a lot.
Poor thing. All that yelling. How does she know that they don't get bitches? That's why I'd be wanting to know. Like a convenient assumption. But what I took from that was she's basically upset that when she says she wants something serious, and the guy clearly tells her that he's not looking for nothing serious. She's mad because they still trying to get some pussy. And proceeds to say, why not just come straight out and ask? You know what I'm saying? I think kind of in a nutshell, they still trying to get to know you. What you think they trying to get to know you for? I mean, I guess you want to be blunt, but then if they be that blunt, then they get accused of being rude. You know what I'm saying? So
or harassing them, like sexually harassing them. Yeah,
exactly. So the point I'm trying to make is she is one of these chicks that's like, hey, when I say no, it means no. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you have some women that say no and they really want you to get the damn sandwich. The point is,
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that.
the point is, right? She needs to be. I did a comment on that when I said, if I tell you I want the milk for free, and you trying to sell your milk, you can't get mad at me for still trying to get the milk for free. It's just don't sell your milk. Eventually, I want some milk. I'm either gonna pay for it. I'm gonna go somewhere else where I can get it for free. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Why are you upset? You know what I'm saying? It
Because
makes no
I'm
sense for you
selling.
to be mad. I get it. You're selling
I
milk.
didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm selling. I don't have a sign that says for free.
You might not have a sign
So
at
if
all.
I am expecting payment, why are you standing on my line? Why are you
Because I'm trying to get
trying
some
to get
free
it for
milk.
free when I have a sign that says, $5, $10? You know what I'm saying?
So did the last milk seller, and they gave me a sample, hoping
Well,
that I would buy some
maybe
milk.
she doesn't want money. Maybe she wants to know that she can call you and ask you to fix the gutter hanging over her garage because it's like the nail fell out, and she's been sharing her milk with you. So it's like, if I'm sharing my milk with you, can I call you to fix my gutter? Could I call you to fix my tire? Is it just you coming over to get milk? Are you still going to take me for sushi? Like, it doesn't have to be like money in the hand kind of things, but like, are you going to reciprocate the things that I need outside of the bedroom, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
like, if I was to date right now, I'm not going to be like with my hand out asking men for money, but I would want to know, like, can I depend on you? Like, is that wrong? Is that...
No, it's not wrong. Look, I'm not saying it's wrong. It's your milk. You can sell it however you want to sell it. You can put that value on whatever you want to put it on. You know what I'm saying? My point is, me as the seller, I can't get mad at somebody that's not trying to buy it. Even if I got a sign out that's saying I'm selling it, I know somebody's going to try to get it for either cheaper than what I'm selling it for, or they're going to try to get it for free. It's whether or not I do it or not. If I flipped it around to a man dealing with a gold digger, right? You know what I'm saying? It's your money. If you choose to give the chick your money knowing she's there to get your money, you're the fool at the end. You can't get mad at her for trying to get some money when you trying to wife her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It makes sense.
in
It
a
makes
way,
sense on the man end, but on a woman end, it doesn't. And that's the type of stuff that confuses me. Go ahead, Zyrex, you got it.
then if the woman is being intentional, if she's saying that, like, this is what I want, and yet you're telling me that to, but really you're not. Isn't that like it's a deception?
No, because I'll be honest, I might be a person, like, it was a certain point in my life where I didn't really want a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? But if a chick came along and she showed interest, I'd tell her, hey, look, I'm not really trying to do nothing serious, but we can kick it. That's me offering you an option, like, look, I'm not trying to go where you might be trying to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
but
hey,
there
I'm
are many
willing to
people
get,
sort of,
I'm willing, I can't even finish what I'm saying. I'm willing
I'm
to
sorry,
give you
Mia.
the chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to give you the chance and get to know you. You seem interesting. I'd like to still get to know you regardless. I might not want everything you want, but I'm still trying to see if I can get at least what I want. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, if they got the balls to, anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if it's no, eventually I'm going to go somewhere where I can get what I want. I'm not going to keep
But
them.
why can't you men understand that if a woman is having sex with you, she wants it. She wants like the whole thing.
Because that's not true. Because why are women cheating with their husbands with other men? You know what I'm saying? Do they want real relationships with those other men, or they just trying to get the chick that their husband not giving them? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So
We're talking about dating. We're talking about specifically just dating. When we use your situation,
we
when you
can
meet the
do
woman.
that. There's women that date and they just want to fuck you. They don't want nothing really serious with you, but they like your sex. I've had women like that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, but
some women are like what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? That they want to do it. You know, they want something special. I get that. And a lot of times, those women that stand on that, you leave them alone. Most average men will leave them alone. They get what she's talking about. So maybe she's upset about one guy that was overly persistent, but I don't think that's the case on an average basis.
No, yeah, me neither.
but then women are more likely to. This is just my opinion, but I feel like yeah, women we tend to be more honest with what we whether we just want to mess around, be friends, or want to ship marriage, right? Do you think majority of men are? They just want the box.
No, I think people are people, right? What I want from you today may be different 3 months from now, may be different 6 months from now, may be different a year from now, and vice versa. Not every woman I dealt with when they first saw me thought they wanted to do what they did with me. You know what I'm saying? Just to be clear. I think if anybody gets a no and they keep trying, it's because they're hoping that, hey, maybe, I let her know I'm not looking for that. She knows not to look for that from me, but maybe she'll be my friend. And if I get lucky, I do. And if I don't, oh, well, I'm getting to know her. And maybe the more I get to know her, the more I see that, hey, she's cool just as this. You know what I'm saying? Just as a friend. If I get it, cool. If not, not a big deal. That's how the men and women friendships comes up, right? You know what I'm saying? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, just because you say don't want nothing serious doesn't mean that I gotta tuck tail and run away from you. You know what I'm saying? I can still try to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with still wanting to get to know you anyway, even though you want marriage and all that, and I'm just trying to smash your dash. If you don't let me smash, then all I have is to get to know you. Right?
You make your intentions to be, known, right? And that's the thing. A lot of times is that men like a lot of men they said, oh yeah, they want a relationship, but as soon as they get the box, they be found. Like it's like she had said that she wants, a relationship, but then as you say, oh yeah, I want a relationship too. So you get to know me, we do the dance, you get the box, and then once you get the box, and then you're
See, now you're trying to change the conversation away
no, I'm
from what
not.
that. Yes, you are, because now you're saying that the guy is saying, "Oh, I want something serious with you," and that's not the scenario, Zyrax. The
No,
scenario
that's what
she
she
gave.
said.
No, that's
Uh-huh.
not what she said. What she said was, even if they tell you that they don't want nothing serious, and you just told them that you do, why are they still in your face? The argument is from the guy is telling that woman that he doesn't want anything serious, not that he's pretending that he wants something serious, but not making the move. See, when you say that he wants something serious, then I agree with you. I don't think men should do that shit. I'm not advocating for that. That is wrong. That's deception. That's a lie. But if I'm telling you straight up, hey man, I don't want nothing serious, and that's where I'm at with it right now, you know what I'm saying? And I don't see nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that
but
if I still try, unless I'm
exactly.
harassing you. Like, and there's a line between just trying a little more and harassing. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference.
Are you saying the majority of men are intentional, or are
Intentional on what?
they're not intentional
I don't know.
with
It
You know,
depends on how
most
you
it
define
depends on it
intentional.
depends. Yeah, it depends on age. You know what I'm saying? I think the older they are, the more intentional you're gonna find men. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. But but judging from like her looks, yeah,
No,
it looks like
the
she's
chick
young.
said, you're bald and she talking about older guys. You know what I'm saying? She may be young, but that's what she dealing with. Apparently, older guys. That's why she's like, how old do you have to be? What are you looking for? Like she's saying that you know what I'm saying? They old dirt.
I think
Also,
most
it's
men go into relationship wanting boss or wanting the relationship. I'm
Both. I think it starts box and the relationship comes based on the woman's personality. I can tell you that right now. Uh, Once you get your posted clarity, then you'll know exactly what you want to do with that chick. You know what I'm saying? It just depends
I,
on. Go ahead, Tony. You got it.
I think most men go in wanting box and
Yeah,
they're open to a relationship.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like you're only like approaching chicks that you would smash. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we kind of operate. we're attracted to y'all. I don't think y'all understand like what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like when we see y'all, that comes to mind. You know what I'm saying? So the idea of would we smash you, that's a given. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that's the only thing we want though. You know what I'm saying? We just open to it, but yeah, sex is one of the things we want.
From her point though.
Also, when you say intention, if you're looking for something serious and I'm looking to have fun, I'm still intentional. I'm intentional about having fun. Yeah, I mean,
Really, Tony?
and
Come
it's
on.
really up to you. Not for real. It's up to you to make sure our intentions align. Because I'm gonna be on offense and I'm gonna try to score.
I'm
Why you
looking
shaking
for the
your head?
video.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I agree. I agree. You're on offense, I'm on defense, like in the dating world. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's easy.
Who's the
Tony, that's a
gatekeeper
better
of
way to
relation?
put it because we usually do predator prey, but I guess offense and defense is more
When he
acceptable.
said that, it made me think of a time where I went out with this baseball player and he took me to a drive-in movie and he just knew, like, because he was a baseball player that, I was giving it up. But I really just wanted to watch the movie because I really didn't like him. He played for the Astros and he cut the car off. It was the wintertime. He cut the car
Why'd you
off.
go out?
Well, I didn't know I didn't like him until we hung out. And then I realized
Okay.
he was like a douchebag. So, of course, I wasn't giving it up, like, after I realized that. So, he cut the car off in the wintertime at the drive-in, and the car got so cold, like, I could see my breath in the car. And I just was like, "Oh, he really is a douchebag." Like, the signs, the red flags that I saw were real, like, but that was I was on defense. I wasn't gonna, get chummy with him for him to turn the heat on in the car. So that was the driest, most horrible day ever. Never talked to him again. But I was clear, like, he was on offense. So when you said that, I was like, oh my God, that must have been like an offense, kind of
It
a
was an
thing.
offensive ploy, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah.
scheme. In basketball, they run schemes. They got the curl, they got the pin and drop, the pick and roll.
The
All of
pin and
these
drop.
are
Yeah, I
all of
hear
these
the
are offensive schemes because they're trying to score.
Mm-hmm.
And just like we got that, he turned off the air. I mean, he turned off the heat. That was a scheme. And sometimes it works, and sometimes we don't.
I was not going. I was not going.
Shouts out to Tony Golden. You just hit your boy with a $10 cash app. Appreciate you, my guy. We played a video for my guy right quick. Let's do
Supported honorable donation.
Appreciate you, Tony, once again. But yeah, I got more videos for the IG roulette, but I kind of want to get into the main event. You know what I'm saying? We got Roses up here, so we gonna review this debate, give our opinions on the points. And yeah, have a good time by doing it. Why not? So let me share my screen right quick.
It got rough at the end, Nino. It got rough at the end. I really don't want to rehash it, but I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you.
Well,
Fatty was showing me a lot of grace at the end. He was showing me a lot of grace.
You mean at the end of the actual debate, or that
when they started talking about my womb being polluted and all of that?
We can skip that. I know what that's at.
Okay. Well, I mean, whatever. I'm here for you to, however you want to do it. I'm just gonna tell you that if I come off camera, it's because it's getting too much for me. I'm done eating now, so.
I got you. Don't worry. Yeah, let's get into it.
I'm a Black woman supremacist. That's number one. I believe in the divine feminine. I believe that the divine feminine is the source. The Black woman is the dominant, that the Black man is the recessive, and that we are the source, and everything comes through us. And once it comes through the Black woman, we administer to the rest of the world. Now, that's my worldview. Tell me a little bit about yours. Because wait a minute. Because when I went and looked at your site, you looked like you was doing some manospheres speaking point. You talking about misandry, which is the hate of men, and you a female. You should be talking about the divine feminine. So I'm gonna sum up what I felt when I saw your page. I felt that you was nothing but a rider. You riding with niggas instead of being on a divine feminine. Now I'm about to bounce past it to you.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'm a writer. Okay, yes. I guess I'll be that. I think that's what we were made to be at some point, right? Because we come from the rib of a man. So I'll be that. I'll be a writer. But there is misandry. And we can start with the first topic of act like a bulldog. Black women should act like a bulldog. If you're with the divine feminine, what's up with that?
I'll explain it to you. When you deal with the divine feminine, Rosie, I want you to understand that the
how is a bulldog divine feminine? What's feminine about a bulldog?
Let me stop right there. All right, so I guess this was supposed to be y'all introducing yourselves. It didn't take long.
Yeah, so Fatty let us kind of like run the debate, you know, like kind of like kick it off. And so like before we did the debate, he had us go to each other's pages and like write to him what we felt like, what we had differences on. So I went to her page and I looked at some videos and I wrote like mini dissertations about like, in this video, Dungquesha says, you know, Black women should act like bulldogs. And it's like a really egregious video, you know, and it's like, I don't think that women should act like that. So I wrote why I thought, you know, I didn't know it was going to be like this. Like, I thought we would like submit our paperwork to Fatty and then he would kind of like pick out how, like, he would run the show, like how we usually run the show. But he was like, I'm going to let y'all just go. You know, he said, Raquel, you can start, Smell the Roses. You can start, you know, we started with my talking points. So I guess I was on the offense, you know, because we were using my talking points. And yeah, so that's why it's kind of like, it was weird for me too.
I could tell. She caught you off guard with the whole riding dick thing. Like, this what we doing with what's going on? Yeah, so when you was looking at Dungquesha's page, did she seem like a real person to you, or do you think that's like a character?
You know, so when I first looked at her page, you know, like Nino, I am just like who I am. This is who I am. Like, so I don't, and I think that you are who you are, and Red is who she is, and Ali is who he is. And when I worked with SBC Nation, you know, they're two married men. They come off very authentic to me. So even though I thought it was wild, the kinds of things that she was saying, to me, it's like, this is not a character. Like, this woman really feels like this. But as I've been talking to other people and reading the comments, maybe this is like a character for her. I don't know. But it came off like, why would anybody do that? but I thought it was real.
See, I'm not in her brain, so I'm not gonna say what it is. But to me, if somebody was asked, I would say it's like a character that's like basically it's like a shield, right? Because she probably does have these opinions, you know what I'm saying? She knows they're wild or whatever. But rather than come as herself, where when you attack her, you attacking her, she brings up Dungquesha. So when you talk about her wig and you talk about her silver teeth, she'll give a fuck with that. That's the character. It's like if I was dressed up as the Joker, playing the Joker, and you talking shit about me, you're not talking about me. You're talking about the Joker.
Right.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So it's a defense. So that's why she can just so freely attack people, because you left with attacking her character, so you'll never really touch her. But the trick to that is, in my opinion, and I'm no expert, is to beat her at the points and don't be distracted by her insults. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just don't even address that shit.
Hard at the end. Like at first I was in the game. Like I was, because we were just talking about our talking points for the most part. And she's my elder. So, when she was telling me like, Rosie, shut up and be quiet, like that really didn't bother me too much, because it's just like, she's older. I'm gonna let her have it, but yeah, no, I see what you mean. Like, I wish I could have had this pep talk before.
I mean, I don't even know if it was a pep talk. I was just me reacting. This is my honest opinion on shit. I don't think I'm in no way to be a coach of this shit.
No, but just like I wasn't going in. I was just thinking it's just two women with two very different points of view talking to each other. Because also, if you're using this character, then like, and I'm thinking I would be more on guard that I'm talking to a character and not a person. You know what I mean? Because even at the end, I said what I said was I was still talking like person to person. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like person to character, like, am I explaining myself right?
No, I understand exactly what you're saying. That's why,
okay.
I'm 100% with
you. Let me ask you something. Oh, my fault.
Go ahead, Tony. You got it.
When she was calling you Rosie, one, what was your initial thought when she like kept saying it? And two, like, how did that make you feel?
Well, that part, like, so people call me Rosie and they call me Rose in my regular life. So it really didn't bother me. It bothered a lot of other people. Like people were like, stop letting her talk to you like that. And to me, it's just like, again, like those were not the things that ended up like affecting me at the end. It was more like the mud, what they say, corrupted womb and all of that. Like those were the things that were like really ripping me up inside. But it really didn't bother me, her calling me Rosie. Yeah,
Rosie was nothing. I
think it was a way to sun me, Tony. If
I think it was a way to try to get you out, because it's kind of like a mind game. Like, when you're talking to somebody and his name is Vincent, and then you be like, "What's up, Vic?" "Oh, my fault, Vic." Type shit like that. People react the way when you get their name really close and they kind of know you're doing it on purpose.
Okay, I get what you mean. Okay. So kind of like getting in my head in a little conniving disrespectfulness.
Yeah, she kind of, she was trying to like kind of agitate you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Just get you off your square, get your emotions boiling so you don't think correctly,
Right.
But we can go back to the video. Let's see what we got.
Hey, Rosie, Rosie, I'm about to unfold it for you. I'm about to explain it to you. The divine feminine deals with the nurture side, the loving side, but there's also the warrior side. The woman is also, she has warrior energy. She's not a one-trick pony. The Black woman deals from bliss. We have the full spectrum of emotions. We go from bliss to rage. And for me, we go from bliss to serial killer. Because if I have to take a nigga out, I will do that, Rosie. I'm on that type of energy. So I'm gonna let you know that bulldog is the divine warrior spirit in a Black woman that exists. And you need it when you in a white society that is oppressing us. We can't be like you. Mary Poppins. I'm married. I got a husband that I've been with for 19 years, and I live this perfect life. Do you not understand, Rosie, that we are in warfare? You out of your league playing with me. Bounce pass back to you, Rosie.
I understand the whole white supremacy part. Like, although I'm mixed, I do understand a Black woman's plight because I consider myself to be a Black woman. So while you say that you're with all this Black woman supremacy, like, I feel you to a degree on that. I just don't agree that we have to use ferociousness and anger towards our own people, our own men. You called me a dick rider. I don't feel like men in our community deserve that from us. I think a woman can be soft and still be firm. You know, you don't have to be a pushover, but you don't have to be, knocking him upside his head. So I just, you should have confidence. You should definitely be powerful, but you should not go head to head with the men in your community. That's where I don't agree with you on.
Okay, well,
stop right there. I 100% agree with Roses on this. This is what I say, you know what I'm saying? Not saying, but it's not even, it just makes sense, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a fucking asshole to your own people just because, maybe the few knuckleheads you chose did you dirty. Because if it was like that, I would be mean to all women, you know what I'm saying? With some of the women I done dealt with. So I just, I completely agree with you. You want to expound on that, if all? Especially on the bulldog part.
I mean, so if you go to her page, the video that I picked is like, I forget the lady's name. She's like a pastor or something, but she's like the video that Dungquesha is reviewing, where she's saying women should be bulldogs, is a pastor woman talking to a congregation. And she's telling women that they need to be bulldogs, and just like she's like yelling and just it's just like it's crazy. Okay. And then you have Dungquesha's commentary, like, you keep your foot on these niggas' necks, like she's just like going crazy. And I just don't, I feel like you catch more bees with honey. Like that's always just been my, even if I don't like something, to get the result that I want, I wouldn't just be like bulldozing through it. Maybe that's what men do, but I just don't feel like that's a woman's power. That was basically what I was trying to say. It's like, no, I don't always agree with everything my husband does. And you guys see me like arguing with Fatty and Ali a lot, like when I have points of where we don't agree. I don't think that I can be rude and I can be interrupting, because it's hard when we're on a panel and Fatty is like taking over and it's like you just want to get your piece out, Mm-hmm. But even when I'm doing that, I'm not like, I might be yelling so that they'll hear me, but I'm not like, rah, like, unless I have to be with the women. But I just don't feel like you need to be like that with your man.
No.
To get them to do what you want to do.
Man. It is what it is.
What'd you say? Is that right?
You got to be an asshole to your man. It is what it is.
Yeah, but are you an asshole like, like loud and like mushing him in his face and like, because bulldogs are guard dogs, they're attack dogs. Like, a lot of people don't understand like breeds of dogs. Like, you don't get a bulldog to be a lap dog. Like, a bulldog is a dog that's going to let you know when somebody's on your property. Like, they're constantly on guard. They're always mad. They're not happy dogs. You know what I mean? So it's like that. And then the dog in the video that Dungquesha is showing as she's reviewing the video is actually a cane corso. And it's like foaming at the mouth. And, it's just an egregious video. Like, Zyrax, I hear you up here most nights or the nights that I watch, and you give pushback on the guys, and by no means are you like a wilting flower, but you're also not a bulldog about it. Like you still have a feminine energy about you that relays the message. Like I saw you in the chat today. You and Nino were going back and forth. I was actually watching y'all's conversation when I was getting bored at what other people were talking about. And you still don't do it in a moonlight kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like I get
Yeah.
what you mean, be an asshole and don't be a pushover, but you're not like ferocious like a bulldog.
Well, I think, yeah, for one, because I you know, well, I respect men for the most part, and
That's all you
really
said.
hasn't.
But go ahead. My bad. I mean, cut you off. Sorry.
There's a loud ice cream truck.
We can't hear it. You got it.
Sorry about that. But yeah, like I guess it's just it when I heard bulldog, I was thinking more like, protecting, like, like the mama bear protecting, her cubs and stuff. What Dungquesha meant, then yeah, I don't think there's any need to be a bulldog, right? But then again, I do understand that, I'm not black, so I will never what the what black women go through, right? But I can, yeah, sympathize um their, you know I, like their experience, you know and stuff like that, and I get it. And so
Sound like you a little scared of the black woman's Iraq.
No, you don't have to be. Zyrex, do you mind if I ask you where you are from or your nationality? She's breaking up.
She
I'm Asian.
lives in, yeah, she's Asian.
But I am an American.
Okay.
I'm a
Okay.
Asian American.
I have one of my friends is Korean, and she is not a pushover at all. Like she is feisty, like so. Yeah, like and she would agree with you. Like she tells me all the time, like, you need to tell your husband that, and I'm like, nah, I don't talk to my husband like that, you know what I mean? Like, but no, I get what you mean. If it's about my kid, then I mean, if I have to be a bulldog, if I have to be a bear, if I have to be a lion, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to protect my kid, in defense of my kid if he is in the right. But when it comes to like my man, I'm not going to take that approach. Unless he's just like straight up, like I come home and there's a woman in my bed or something like that, like then all hell is breaking loose. Then definitely a bulldog, you will see it. But no, like in just regular everyday life, the men that I see at the gas station or the guys that I pass while I'm going into my office building that are cutting the grass or taking out the trash from our cubicles or our offices, like I'm not going to be, I smile at them. I'm kind to them. I tell them good morning. I say, have a good night, drive home safely. Like I'm not that way.
Yeah. Well, I just found it interesting. I was thinking, like, because a lot of what Zyrax was saying, you kind of said in your statement, he was like, you're not saying be a pushover. That doesn't mean you're not firm. Like, when you got to stand up for yourself, of course, stand up for yourself. But I think the energy Dungquesha got, which I think she's suggesting, is something completely different than that. You know what I'm saying?
And can I say that, like, my first experience with Fatty, like one-on-one experience with him, was on HQ's channel. I don't know if y'all know HQ. She's on Fatty's political
Oh yeah, I
show
remember
sometimes.
that. He was very aggressive that day.
Yeah, he was super aggressive at me, and he was like, we don't care about your Kevin Samuels talking points. And what did I do? I said, okay, HQ, I'ma go. and I just left the chat. I just left the panel because it's not my nature to want to fight him, like to want to fight a man. So it's like, he doesn't like me, I'll go away. So that's what I did. And I just stayed away from him. And I didn't come back around. It wasn't until like Ali started reaching out to me. And then I got more to know Ali. And then it's like, oh, and then I got to know Fatty too, that, he wasn't like that all the time. So it's like, okay, he can be aggressive, but that's not his personality all the time. And I can work with him, but like that day, I wasn't trying to get into a fight. I'm never trying to fight, or argue or be combative.
Yeah, but you definitely got some thorns, Rosie.
No, yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying? You got some fight in you. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not starting it, Nino, is what I'm saying. It's not like I'm going around picking fights. Now, if I do, it's because you done fucked with one of the people that I consider I got love for. If somebody gets on this panel and they start disrespecting you, Nino, I'm gonna be disrespectful to them.
Rose has got my back. I know that's right. I got your back, Rose. We got him.
Sorry, Nino.
Damn.
No, not
no, Zyrex definitely got my back. I ain't worried about that. But yeah, man, I hear what you're saying. I personally, I like the fiery side. You know what I'm saying? I like you stand up for yourself. I think sometimes you interject at the wrong times, but I can respect that you try and get your word out there and trying to,
yeah, that's everybody says that, that's you, my dad, my brother, my husband, my son. Yeah, all of y'all say the same thing. So I know it's a problem. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress.
All right. Let's watch a little more. Let's see what we got.
I'm gonna let you know something. I'm gonna let you know something, Rosie. When the men in the community is lazy, it's been 100 years since they've done anything productive, as far as I'm concerned, in terms of building something.
100 years?
Rosie. It's been about 100 years. You are not going to be able to find anything worth in terms of building and organizing and doing it. You're not going to be able to find the black man doing jack shit, but he stay on these YouTube streets dogging out the black woman. And if you really understood who you are, and if you really understood it, you would not be on your channel talking about misandry, the hate of men. You would be on your channel empowering women. You have no clue what the masculine energy have done to you. But today, I'm going to enlighten you, Rosie, because you're not ready for this. Anytime you get a woman, you are a full woman. And on your channel, you could be empowering young black girls. You can be empowering women, but you are choosing to deal with the hate of men. That means, like I said, Exhibit A, you are nothing but a rider. And it's not going to work out for you.
Okay, so when I talk about misandry, I'm usually talking about women that are unable to hold themselves accountable for the shit that they do. Because because a man might do things wrong doesn't absolve you from the shit that you do wrong. So in some instances, I think that I'm totally appropriate for calling it out when I see it in women. I mean, period. Women can be hateful. Can they not? They can act like bulldogs. You don't think that they can be hateful? You don't think that they can be ferocious unnecessarily? You don't think that they need to be held accountable when they do the stuff that's wrong that they do? Like, let's just take, for example, the lady that just tried to sue Cardi B's boyfriend. Clearly, she was lying, and there were other black women that held her accountable. You don't think she deserved to be held accountable in the court of law? I do.
Well, let me tell you what I think, Rosie. I think that I'm going to send you an application. And you need to fill it out, and I may authorize you to join the Divine Feminine. That I think that you are out of line as a woman.
By the way.
Give me a minute.
You don't think that some women do need to be held accountable for the stuff that they do wrong to men. Like, I understand you think that men haven't done shit for 100 years, but women are right along with men, right next to them, riding or not, doing some foul shit. You don't think they need to be called out for that?
First thing is, I'm telling you, don't play with me. Everybody need to be accountable. So when women do stuff that they shouldn't do, they should be accountable. When men do things that they shouldn't do, Rosie, they should be accountable. The problem is that you as a woman is on the man's side dealing with misandry instead of dealing with misogyny.
Not always.
You
I
rolling
just held
on the man's
Offset
side
accountable
because you are riding for some.
Pause there. I think I be playing it too long. But so I think that last time she said it, it finally made sense as what she was saying to me. So she's basically saying that you on the men's side trying to help men with men problems instead of being on the woman's side trying to help women with women problems. Does that make sense like that, the way I said it?
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, look, I started my videos trying to make women better, but women don't want to do better. Women want to be rewarded for their bad behavior. I just like, how do you, if you can't hold them accountable, how can you make them better? Like how can they don't want to hear it. Like, you can't go on TikTok and say, we as women, we need to be better. We need to be better mothers. We need to be better wives. We need to be better daughters. Women don't want to hear that. They want to hear turn up, get crunk, bend over, twerk. That's where we at right now. I'm sorry. And like, my brother has crazy women in his life. My husband has a crazy baby's mother in his life. You know, I have tried to be helpful. I have driven 8 hours away to help a woman with her child that doesn't belong to me. Like, they will spit in your face every single time that you try to be helpful to them, or they'll call you self-righteous. Or like, they don't want to accept any help. They can do bad all by themselves, like they tell y'all all the time. So my content, if you go way back into my content, I talk about communication. I talk about just regular things that I think would make society better. How to like thoughtfully plan out your career, because I see so many women struggling doing sex work and they can't even make a buck doing sex work. So I'm like, this is how you do a resume. This is how you talk on an interview. This is how you plan a thoughtful career. This is how you go back to school. They don't give a fuck about that stuff. So, you know, and when I was talking like that on SBC, I constantly got attacked. Tyranny attacked me. This lady named Crystal Luna attacked me. HQ, she didn't attack me right out, but she was right along with those hyenas. And when I would call HQ out and say, well, wait a minute, weren't you married for 30 years before your husband passed away? Oh, yeah, but you can't tell these women that they can't. Well, why can't I tell them to do better? Why? What's wrong with that? So once I realized that you can't tell them shit, I just fuck it. You know, I put together a little, you know, something that I'm going to be selling. I'll sell it. like this lady sold it, like Crimson Cure. I got her book too. She sold it. If you want to know, then you'll go and you'll read, just like I did. You will go and you will read what you want to know. When you want to know something, you will fucking be thoughtful about it. But just getting up on YouTube talking about, you know, be this way, be that way. These women don't want to hear that. They want to hear the Dungqueshas. That's why she don't even do it.
Well.
So I tried, Nino. I honestly tried. I was trying to be kumbaya. I was trying to be, you know, Mary Poppins, like Dungquesha said, and it wasn't hitting. So when I give my opinion and I'm fiery, that's what was hitting. So that's what I went with. And the misandry is just how I feel about it. When you talk about Jada Pinkett, or you talk about women lying on men, and and they keep doing it over and over again, like this lady that just tried to take Stephon Diggs to court, or Johnny Depp's girlfriend. That's where it really started from. Johnny Depp's girlfriend is where I was just like, this lady seems to really hate men. Like, why would you do this to Johnny Depp? You know what I mean? Like, this dude, oh my God, like all the people that got up on the witness stand to testify about how good of a man he was to them, his staff members, women or men, and she's just is pooping in his bed. You got to really hate a man to do that. So, I mean, women do it to themselves. And I don't just talk about Black women. I talk about all women that do it. So, yeah, I tried. That's my 2 cents or my 10 cents.
I mean, to me, by you trying to point these things out, you kind of still, because I think if women were less misandrous, then it'd be less misogyny. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you can't hate people and then don't expect them not to hate you back. You know what I'm saying? It's just
the red pill wouldn't exist if women weren't so fucking hateful.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't. They wouldn't have a red pill to complain about if they were just decent humans. I mean,
you don't think it's the other way around? Less misogyny, then there'll be less misandry?
No, because it's been less misogyny. Men have treated me
you
better
wouldn't
than
have
ever.
the right to vote, Zyrax. If the patriarchy was as mean and misogynistic as women try to paint them out to be, we wouldn't have the right to vote, and we'd be living like those women on that talk show with the white hats and the red cloaks. That is how men would have society. I truly don't think men want that for us.
Too.
Yeah.
Damn, we back.
I agree.
That's how they would have us. If the women if we went with the picture that women are trying to paint men out to be, it would be like that.
Yeah, I always say if men really wanted to be on that shit, it would be over. You have what you have by the benevolence or weakness, however a person might want to see it, of men. Because the moment they want to put their foot down, it's going down.
Yeah, but you still get to sit there and be like, what? There's so much of misogyny. It's like, if you see a decrease in misogyny throughout time, you know what I'm saying? But an increase in misandry throughout time, then something got to give. Something got to change. Something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. I'm like, y'all still can't, steam up for a president. Oh, because she might be on her period.
But this is the thing, though. Let me ask you something, right?
Man.
Like 50 years ago, would a woman even been able to run for president? Would it even have been possible?
No.
Okay, so that's an increase, right? Because we just had 2 of them within the last 12 years. Try.
Saying that, there's not good.
They didn't succeed. You know what I'm saying? They didn't succeed, but maybe in another 4 or 8 or 12 years they will. But you're acting like since she didn't get elected, and some guys feel like a woman shouldn't run the country, that you're still in the Stone Ages or some shit like that. That's not fair.
Feels like it.
It's not fair.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I think you know what I'm saying, man. I'm playing with you, Zyrax. Let me play some more of this video.
For some reason, instead of you studying the history of what happened to women, you are on your channel, and let me see. I got. If anybody can see, this is misandry with Jada Pinkett.
Clearly misandrous. She's clearly.
Then you got misandry with another Black woman, and then you got misandry here again. And
she was a white woman. She was a white woman.
Now let me explain to you something, Rosie. We have the manosphere that's standing up for themselves. We got the Tommy Sotomayor's. We got the No Fugazi. We got the Marquette. we got the Hebrews, we got men that's standing up for themselves. The question that you gonna answer today is, why in the hell are you doing manosphere speaking points for niggas instead of helping the Black woman to heal from what niggas did to us? Talk to me. Talk Black to me today, Rosie. Talk Black to me today.
Because I think that it's too many women like you telling Black women to act like bulldogs. I don't think they need any fucking assistance. I think they need some fucking accountability. How about that? How about that? So it's one thing to defend yourself when something wrong is happening to you. It's another thing for you just to be pulling shit out of the sky and trying to hold men's feet to the fire just because you can't get your shit together. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. You want to talk about, you just brought up, I brought up Tisha Campbell. You want to bring up Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett is a fucking eyesore. She's a problem. If she's not happy with Will Smith, she needs to leave his ass alone. She has choices just like you or me. So why am I wrong for talking about the nasty things that Black women do? They can do some nasty shit. Just because you're a Black woman doesn't mean that you're God. I don't agree with that either. That was another talking point on your page. I don't agree that the Black woman is God. You came from a man's rib according to the Bible. That's what I go off of. So I believe it's God, man, woman. So that's how I gear my life. That's how I have geared my page. And when I see Black women acting a fool, I hold them accountable. When I see Black men acting a fool, like I just did a read on Offset, I hold them accountable too. I can say that Black men are full of shit.
Rosie, I'm feeling very sorry for you. Damn. I really am right now. Hey, Rosie, don't talk. Just repeat. Don't talk.
All I heard was Black men are full of shit. No, I'm just playing. But I think I'm looking at hold on, I'm looking at it and it looked like Dungquesha is impressed with the stuff you're saying. I don't know if you noticed that. You know what I'm saying? She seemed like she wants you on the team. She want that fire on her side. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she threw me off because before the show started, she said she didn't look at my page and she didn't have any notes. So it was like when she did that, it was like, oh, okay. You know, because in the beginning, it was like her and Fatty were kind of getting into it because Fatty was like, you were supposed to do your homework. If you didn't do your homework, then you know, it is what it is. So I was just right there. I was just kind of like throwing back like, oh, so she did look at my page. So she has, you know, watched a few of my videos, but she kept it real surface because if she would have kept scrolling down, the podcast or the group of videos that have misandry also have misogyny. I have videos on misogyny too, when men are acting completely out of their mind. I think maybe I got Dr. Umar is in there. And I'm talking about, you know, his baby's mothers and his relationship with his daughter and how he was more trying to get like content out of the beef and the strife he was having with his baby's mothers instead of like being the dad he was supposed to be. And then the whole Sukiana stuff. It just seemed like he was just being misogynistic and trying to get his pee-pee wet instead of like doing the right things, you know, like, so there are plenty of instances on my page where I'm holding men accountable and I'm talking about misogyny too, because the videos are grouped together. Like if anybody's curious, like, yeah, so.
I agree. She definitely didn't take a deep dive into your page. She probably didn't even do it herself. She could have had somebody in the background. Hey, look at her page and find. She probably seen misandry and she seen you said it a couple of times. Took some.
Yeah, because people were definitely doing that to me. So many people were texting me, messaging me like, "Fight back, say this. Fight back, say that." It was like too much going on. It was hard. This was really hard.
I guess you gotta have some misogyny shows or something to make her happy. I don't know. But yeah, I thought you did well right there as well too. My belt's reading the chat. Let's keep going.
Just receive it. Because I'm gonna beat your tail today. Did you just say that the woman came from the rib of a man? Yes or no?
According to the Bible.
Just yes or
I'm
no.
Catholic. I'm Catholic. I
Yes
understand
or
you might
no?
be. Yes, I did.
Okay, you getting tossed. Did you say that the black woman was not God?
Yeah, I do not believe that. I do not believe that.
Okay, and if you, okay, let me rephrase it. The black woman is the only true and living God on this earth. I'm not talking about your fantasies. I'm not talking about mythos. I'm talking about a God. Do you know what the description of a God is? I know you don't know it because you must be a Christian to be talking about that the woman came from the rib of a man. When I say that is an antiquated speaking point, everybody that's conscious know that no woman came from a rib of a nigga. Everybody know that. And for you not to know that in 2026, you shouldn't have your ass up here. You need to be in somebody's historian or some college, not a biblical college, but a scientist. You need to have some scientists teach you about what really happened.
Christian university. I actually went to a Christian university.
And you was a fool to waste your money.
I am very versed in
and you was a fool to waste your money. For you to sit here and say that we as women came from the rib of a nigga, you must be out of your mind. Everybody and their mother know that is nothing but allegory. There's nothing true about us coming from the.
Why is that bull jive when she literally came from a man? You have to come from a man to be put into your mom.
Right.
She emerges with the egg. So why is you coming from a rib so what's the word? Preposterous when you literally have to come from a man.
And maybe it's written like that so it doesn't sound so seedy. You know, maybe the stories in the Bible aren't technically the way things are, but it's just like alliteration and imagination all mixed in together because
metaphorical.
Because it might sound too crass to say you came from a man's balls. But balls or rib, it's the same thing.
That's why I don't like the whole religion debate too much, because it's like you believe what you believe, she believes what she believes, and since she believes what she believes that what you believe is some bullshit and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got that established, where do we go from here? Nowhere. You're not going to stop believing what you believe. You're not going to stop believing what you believe. Why are we having a conversation? You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really, I'm kind of like that far ahead of the conversations. I've had it so many times. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why am I even doing that?
I do recognize that stop, Winston. No, I already gave you some. Please. I do recognize that they say civilization started from a black woman. I agree with that. But civilization would have never been started had she not had somebody to have sex with. And I'm pretty sure it was a black man. So it's like, how do you take men out of it? That's what I don't. It's like, why do you hate men so much that you exclude them from any of the good? Like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a dad or a man. Neither would you. Neither would Zyrax. Neither would Tony. It takes two. So why is one always supposed to be subjugated? It's just like black people and white people. Why do they always want to subjugate the blacker people? It's just as bad when women do that to men. So, it's just frustrating, like hearing this all over again. It's like, ugh, I wish I would have said this. I wish I would have said that, but this is a more like welcoming space for me to like really get my thoughts together, and then it's like hindsight,
Yeah, it's always fun to review your shit. I remember I reviewed, I didn't do a show on it, but I went back and looked at my debate with Iraq. I was like, man, I should have said this, I should have said that. But the whole time I thought I was kicking her ass. And I kind of was, but I could have did way worse. But I get it. Sorry, Zyrax. But yeah,
Whatever,
I never
Miguel.
could understand the whole woman is God thing. I don't get what they get out of that, and they base it off because they believe that the first life came out of woman. What does that got to do with anything? I don't know how that gives you a power. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I just don't get it. I don't make it doesn't work in my brain for some reason. But that's
I
why a
agree.
lot of times when they start talking like that, I just tune that shit the fuck out. I'm not about to argue with. If that's what you believe, that's what you get from me. You know, so be it. Not gonna battle you on that. But I kind of want to see where y'all go from here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Smell the Roses got for us. Let's get it.
Rib of a man. And you
So you
sitting
know
here trying
better.
to
So where
debate
did
the
you come
general.
from? So where did we come from?
We came from the divine creator. Where else did we come from?
So if you came from a divine creator, how are you then divine and considering yourself God?
Because the divine creator is completely and directly embodied in a black woman. We were the only people here in the very beginning, Rosie. Nobody else was here. White people just got here about 10,000 years ago. We've been here. The black woman has been here over 200,000 years, Rosie. Did you know that? Did you know that the Johnny come lately white race emerged about 10,000 years ago? Did you know that? I'm not asking you. I'm just making a point. So what I am trying to tell you is that let me break it down like this, Rosie. The divine creator is what? A life force. It's a force that's pulsating, giving
so
life.
White women don't give life. They're not forces.
They are demigods. They are a creation of the black
Here we go
woman.
with that demigod shit again.
Be quiet.
We heard
that
Rosie. Before.
Shut it down, Rosie. You know that the black woman was here first. You know every single person on this earth came from the bosom of the black woman, and that's nothing to debate. Everybody knows that the black woman was here first, Rosie. Not you, not the biracials, not white, not Asians, not Latinos. The black woman, she sat on the throne alone for hundreds of thousands of years before any of you came. That's a fact. That is a fact, and you need to go back to that Christian school and tell them to take.
Oh, she would have had to prove that since it's a fact. A belief is one thing, but when you say it's a fact, now you can prove it. You know what I'm saying? I'd have done. That's just me. I'm petty. We got to prove that. They kept it right there.
My point.
Go ahead.
My point in bringing up the white woman part, it was like, you know, if it's just black women are God, then they should be the only women able to bring forth life, right? Like we've all like adapted since that first part of civilization. Some of us have less melanin than others, like, and even still you can't do it without a man. It just, you can't. So I don't know, guys, like like this is so hard to watch. Like the pause right now is so crazy too.
Yeah, my bad. I got
no,
I
it's
got
okay.
a quick finger.
I do it too. It's just like, yeah, but yeah, Nino, I don't get it. And this is like where, you know, yeah, it's just like,
yeah. It doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying. But she talking. The thing is, she talking like it is real. You know what I'm saying? So some people it's like, yeah, you know. I know that.
While you were debating her, Roses, did you ever think to say, well, now you got to prove that? Like, why didn't you have her go through the painstaking process to prove we came from the black woman and so on and so forth?
Because it's just so ridiculous. It's like, do I really have to say that? It's unprovable. Like, I work in science. I work for the CDC. I work with people that work in the BSL-4 and the BSL-3 labs. Those are some of the most dangerous labs there's only 2 BSL-4 labs in this country. You know, like we talk about this all the time. We talk about it through bats, frogs, mosquitoes. We talk about it all the time. There's just things that you just cannot factually prove. Like my brain doesn't even work that way to say prove it, you know, because it's like I'm not trying to prove Christianity is the best religion. That just is what I am. Like, it's what my mom raised me up to be. Like, I went to Catholic school. I grew up in Spain. Like, I hung out in churches. So that's just what I am. Like, I never questioned it. You know, I do believe in a God, so I practice it through Christianity, through Catholicism. You know, I've tried other things, but I don't know. I guess I'm just so indoctrinated with standing up, kneeling, taking the body one way, taking the blood of Christ one way. Like, I just, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is up there, right? I don't know what it is, but I know that it's not within any one of us that are just walking around here down on earth. Neither one of us can say, you know, we're the start and the cause and we're the gods of civilization. Like, we can't do that. So it's just like, so it's like me saying a Barbie is the creation of life. Like, it's just so ridiculous to me. So I don't know why I didn't think that. But you know what? In my next debate, I will definitely say things like, how do you prove that? Or can you prove that? And if you can, like, where's your evidence? Like,
I look at debates like fights, kind of. You know what I'm saying? And I get what you're saying, but the reason why I say you should have questioned her on it is because it would have been a nice jab that would have made her stumble. Because now she's saying things are fact that she cannot prove.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So now you're like, oh, can you prove that? It's a fact. She got to scramble and try to find some little catchphrase to throw people off. You know, you keep jabbing her with that jab. You know what I'm saying? It discredits her. You know what I'm saying? It takes away confidence. You know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely am gonna do that, guys.
And the next time she know when she say something, hey, I gotta say something that I can actually prove, because this motherfucker gonna actually prove it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. And Nino's right. It is kind of like a sport. Because when you're battling out on the field or the court, you got to make people do certain shit to get their point. And her just saying black woman is God and it's a fact, you got to make her go through the process of proving that's a fact. Because it is a debate. And in debates, people are typically having to substantiate something they say is factual. Now, if you say because this is what you believe in, I don't think people will make you prove that because you said believe. But since she's inserting it as a fact, you got to make her prove that particular fact.
Yeah, she did say it's a fact a lot. And like I've been a basketball manager, you know, like I know some sports a little bit, but I was a gymnast all my life. So that's like an individual sport. So anything that I've mucked up, I mean, it hurt the team, but it was it's not, you can't blame it on a play. You know, you got to blame it on yourself at practice. Oh, I didn't practice this many layouts, or I didn't practice this many backflips. So there's a lot of things that as I'm talking to her, like I was really like questioning myself, like why, you know, because when I said, you know, I think like it's women came from a man's rib. It's from a story in the Bible that I've read, you know, so I said that, but no, I get what you mean. I get to make it better. And especially when people are using like the word fact, I need to draw out the explanation as to why that is a fact.
Yeah, it's essentially going on offense. Yeah, it's essentially going on offense. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is good, guys. This is really good.
All right, let's keep going.
Ask for a refund. Tell them they robbed your ass. You up here talking fugazi.
Okay, so I agree that civilization started from a Black woman. And I guess if you're going to use that context to consider Black woman God, to me, that's strange because every species adapts. So white people are an adaptation of people that came out of Africa. But that never stopped white women from being able to have babies. Okay, I'm biracial, so my Spanish, white, European mother had me. That doesn't make you any different from her today, in today's time, and that damn sure doesn't make either one of y'all God. And I'm sorry, that's just how I feel about it.
That's because, Rosie, I'm not gonna go in on you. That's because you can't
Go
claim.
in on me.
Hey, Rosie, you can't claim. You Black on Monday, you white on Tuesday, Black on Wednesday.
I never. No,
you
don't
can't claim something. So you like to just dance in the middle of it. You like to be in the middle of it.
You brought up biracial. You brought up biracial, so I have to acknowledge that my mother is white and she can have babies just like Black women can have babies.
You are out of control, Rosie. It's not your turn. Now you gotta sit and let me cook for a second, and then you cook. Now you out of control. Now, like I said, I'm a full Black woman. I done did my DNA. 80 to 90%.
No. You don't get to say that.
Rosie,
you don't get to say that. You don't get to say that. You don't have any white people in your ancestry.
Don't make me have to pull it on you, Rosie. No. Don't make me have to pull it on you. It is
you don't get to say you're 100% anything. None of us get to say that.
Interrupt Queasy. Shut your ass up, Rosie. You are not about to interrupt Queasy. That's not about to happen. You are out of control. You fumbling all around because you ain't got no worldview. You are biracial, a mulatto that's floating around this motherfucker with no roots, and therefore you out of control. Shut your ass up, Rosie.
I don't understand what makes there's nothing different between a Black woman having a baby and a white woman having a baby.
That's why I said that you need to go back to that Christian college and tell them.
No, I'm going to you. I'm going to you. I'm asking you.
I am about to answer. You cannot stop me from starting out how I want to. Be quiet. Go to that college and take that certificate and wipe it up your. Nobody said that it is a difference between a white woman having a baby and a Black woman. I am telling you that originally, that I get to claim from my cultural reality, not yours. You are Johnny come lately, 10,000 years ago. I've been here 200,000. I am trying to teach you that in the beginning, before anything existed, the Black woman, nobody else, the Black woman sat on the throne alone. There was no biracials, no whites, and that's what makes us the God of life. Because
my bad. Let me stop right there. I hate this argument because I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I think that all human beings on this planet are brown. Different shades of brown. You know what I'm saying? None of us are Black. None of us are white. We're all different shades of brown. So let's say the first humans on this planet happen to be dark brown skin, dark skin, whatever, the darkest you can get, whatever. If that's the case, then that would mean that every human being has derived from said ancestors, which means that she could claim that shit, the white person could claim that shit, the Asian person could claim that shit, because we all derive from the same beginning motherfuckers that derived in Africa. It's just a dumb argument to have, and that's why they got to go to spirituality, because once you start talking about science and you start looking at heat wave charts and complexions and comparing them, and it breaks that shit completely apart. So shouts out to her for talking about fairy tales, but in reality, nobody is Black, nobody is white. We're all shades of brown. My bad.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's just I hate hearing, because then you do this on the internet and people see it with some sense and they go, see, this was wrong with the Black community. Look at the Bible that they talking about, like we all stupid and shit like that. And I don't think Dungquesha is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I think she's
No, I don't
creatively smart.
either.
You know what I'm saying? She's
Yeah.
creatively
Right.
smart.
Yeah.
She's saying some dumb ass shit. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
But I
It's
can
like,
keep going.
oof.
I can keep going if you want.
Everybody on this planet came from me and not you, Rosie. So you need to take a back seat and know that I'm dominant and you are the recessive. I am the dominant and your ass is the recessive. That's facts. Bypass.
No.
What you got
So
for me,
I
Rosie?
understand that Black women
Okay.
calling themselves God might sound empowering, but it becomes dangerous when you start saying like they need to act like pit bulls and they don't need to be held accountable and they can't hold themselves to why don't they hold themselves to a godly standard? If they're gods, why are they out here running amok, running astray, doing bullshit? Tell me that.
Oh, I can answer that. I'm telling you, Rosie.
It's
you
a
in the
black
wrong
man's
league.
fault. You gonna
Be
go
quiet
there?
for
You
a
gonna
second.
say it's a black man's fault? The black man got the woman running amok, going astray, acting a fool, shaking their ass, being mega stallions. That's what you gonna say? It's a black man's fault?
No, what I'm gonna say is you are the epitome of a dick rider. That's what I'm gonna say,
Okay,
Rosie.
I'll be that.
You are the
I like
epitome
it. I like
of
it.
a dusty
That's
ass
actually my
dick
favorite.
rider.
That's
Be
actually
quiet.
my
You
favorite.
just spoke.
On my toes,
You just
Dungquesha.
spoke.
So the reason why black women act so poorly today, like we're gonna say Meg the Stallion, Jada Pinkett, you brought up Jada Pinkett. I'm about to drop a video on Cheyenne Bryant pretending to be a doctor. Tisha Campbell came out and lied on Martin Lawrence. All these women are portraying bad behavior. I want to know, if they're so godly, why do they do that?
The reason why the black woman is acting out is 110% because of the damage of the black man, of men in general. I'm going to say men. The reason why our community and our women are completely out of line is because of men. So let me break it down to you. In the beginning, we were the first gods. We were the first teachers. We were worship. Go, throw that Christian book away. We were worship. And what happened is, in antiquity, the man decided to rebel against his creator, which was us. And he came with physical violence. He was lynching us. He was doing sexual assaults. He was hanging us. No, I already said lynching. He was throwing us off cliffs. He was murdering us. He had got a book, which is the Bible, made us into property, put us alongside animals. Don't covet a man's horse, his dog, his wife. And he broke us down so bad as women that we had low self-esteem, no self-worth, and eventually we kicked into self-hate. So what you see is the result of man destroying the divine feminine, coming up with a system of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, and he removed us. We were divine in the beginning, and he did it by force. So when you see us out here twerking and jerking, it is because it was a systematic elimination of the divine divinity of black women. We were, this was on purpose. This was an erasure. Erased us out of all the texts. He erased us off of the shrines. He burned the shrines and the temples. And then not only did he burn, he destroyed our figurines, our divine figurines. He did everything in his power to break us down. And so now we out here looking back.
He didn't do that to black men too? Didn't he do that to black men? So you want black men to treat black women better than black women treat black men just because they went through the same plight in antiquity through up until today? Weren't black women lynched just as much as black men? So So you don't want to hold the women accountable, but you want to hold the men accountable. So you rather my YouTube channel just go at men's necks and never hold Black women accountable. I'm all for empowering Black women, but I'm not for degenerate behavior. I'm never going to just big up degenerate behavior because of the things that's happened in our past. Cleopatra had a choice. She had a choice. She made her decision, right? Do we know about Cleopatra? So, I mean, was she wrong for what she did? Should somebody have held her accountable for the bullshit she was on? I mean, if we're going to talk about antiquity and all this other shit from the past, like, we're not going to talk about that?
You sit here.
I don't think Dungquesha know a damn thing about Cleopatra. Just want to point that out.
Well, she got with a white man. She got with two white men, Julius Caesar, and then when his ass got assassinated, she got with Mark Antony. And then that was the unraveling of Egypt's empire. So, you know, I brought that up because she keeps talking about how Black women are like, just, you know, they can't do right now because of all of the messed up things that's happened to them since back then. But back then, when a Black woman had everything you could ever want to have, all the gold, all the milk and honey, all the land, the entire Africa, diamonds, everything, she went and partnered with a white man in Rome and lost it all. And she had choices to make. She didn't have to do that. So that was my point in that. You know, I wish I would have expounded on that more because I really like history, and that's one of my favorite stories. You know, give me something or give me death, and Brutus and Caesar and all of them, you know, and that crazy shit they were on in Rome, like bathhouses and, you know, just weird gay things I used to like to read about. But that's what Cleopatra hitched her wagon to.
Well, let me bring up my guy that live close to Rome. You know what I'm saying? Team Fatties in the building. Let's get it.
Arise.
My bad, I messed that up.
I see what you did there, Nino. You did she was saying gay stuff, and you're like, look at the guy close to Rome, those bedrooms. I see what you did there. That was clever. That was clever. How you guys doing?
What's going on, man?
Oh, and thank you, Nino, for getting Rose in a safe space. Since I whooped her ass and Ali yesterday on the show, I appreciate you doing the recovery. Thank you very much. I appreciate this.
You gotta let Ali formulate his thoughts, Fatty.
No, I don't. I have to stop him on his track. He does, like, I don't think you know what I'm doing, Roses, but I'm actually sharpening for him to go to debates. Because you know what happened? You did exactly what he usually does on this point right now. You had the winning point, and you said it. Oh, everything you mentioned, Black men went through it. The lynching, the all that. Why don't you stop? Stop there. The more you talk, the more things are going to be used against you. And you literally got the winning point. And instead of staying there and be quiet, you kept going and going and going and going. And now you're talking about Cleopatra and all that. And you remove yourself from the point. She doesn't have to defend herself. So when you say you have to let Ali go, is the opposite. Every time Ali goes out of the reservation, I need to hold his leg and say, we're going to debate right here on this point that you made, because that's how you win debates. It's not malicious. Yeah, I'm just trying to sharpen him just like he tries to sharpen me. That's what we do.
Right. Well,
still got your ass whooped.
I was trying to, yeah, I know, but I mean, after a certain point, it's like we're cooked. Like, because I missed something. So yeah, no, you're right. I just
is you don't have to like. It's like when I say when I go against the Andrew Wilsons, right? I'm supposed to lose. He's a professional debater. Usually, this is what I do. I cross reference what y'all do, and I use it against you to the point where, right now, remember, not only did I whoop your ass today, I won the debate on Sunday by pointing something that you said today. Because you went from,
Okay.
and I 1 second, and I understand what you did. You said we exhausted all the options. This is what we need to do now to actually go ahead. I understand it, right? But if I'm going to win this debate, I'm going to point to the crowd, not only what you're doing right now, but what we had the conversation on the Sunday where you and Coco was saying, do what's right instead of doing what works. So this is just debate tactics. Kind of exhausting sometimes, kind of dragged out sometimes, but there's not a bad fit conversation. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't move the conversation to something that is literally against or there's nothing to do with what we're talking.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's just, yeah. Yeah. I be wanting to pull Ali back, but it's like, I can't because it's
But
like,
it shouldn't. You know what happens? Art practice, easy game.
okay.
Right now, we're sparring against each other. You know, you go to the academy to fight the best of the best, and it's practice because everybody friends, everybody. And once you get so accustomed to that, now you go in on the open field and you are going crazy at civilians because they don't have the level of intensity. That's what I want from everybody around. Because these people do the same thing to me. Nino, Tony, they ask me why.
The internet went out.
Oh.
I think he was gonna say we asked some questions about his points.
Yeah, they always challenge me. Like I'm a talker. You see what I'm saying? I talk a lot. But what I had to learn is I need to be precise because motherfucker Tony Golden is going to get me. Nino is listening to me. Nino is saying, hey, Fatty, didn't you say, like even the other day, like I remember Nino said, hey, Fatty, but you said the other day that you rather deal with real dangerous people or fuck up people than deal with the fake. And I have to explain him exactly what I meant by that. You see what I'm saying? But for the most part, I have to actually remember what I'm saying and not be sloppy because these motherfuckers are going to get me. I have to be very precise. That's all I want y'all to do. Be precise with what you're saying. Remember what is the point so y'all don't go say 7,000 words. And now I can pick the worst argument you did, ignore all the rest of the conversation and turn it against you because Cleopatra was taking showers with Caesar the Great.
Okay. I was just trying to explain it to Nino why I said that about Cleopatra, but I got it. I understand. I didn't do that with Dungquesha. I didn't get that deep into it, but she's the one that kept talking about the black woman is God and the black woman is doing all of these things because of men. And Cleopatra clearly had no men in control of her. She was doing what she wanted. She had everything. I'm doing it again. Okay.
No, you did. But that's the point. That's the winning point. How did your woman actually reacted when they had everything to win, everything to lose, and nothing to gain? Like, did they stay loyal, or did they jump ship and went to the strongest man around that had nothing to do with them? So the black woman is God and all this shit. All of these women, black, brown, whatever, all have a price. Most of these women don't die when the tribe gets invaded. Most of them don't. They literally jump on the winning team, and that was Caesar at that time. She didn't want to get her shit took, so she went ahead and she joined the winning team because she didn't want the Romans to invade their country.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, let's keep going with the video. Let's see.
In modernity, 2026, for I don't know what reason, sitting over here writing, constantly talking about what black women. Be quiet. Hey, you were just talking. You out of control. You out of control. You were just talking. Be quiet for a second, Rosie. You're sitting over here in 2026. This is modern time. Not understanding what happened to the black woman to cause her to be in this condition. Now, you get to run and duck and hide because you get to say that you're biracial. But I am speaking strictly to the black woman. Our communities was destroyed Of course, we know about a European man, but also our men have done a lot to hold us down and destroy us as well. Now, we can look at the hood babies and we can talk a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of Black American women that's righteous, that are school teachers, that are doing magnificent things in this community.
You wanted to.
Be
You
quiet.
backed up
Be quiet.
Kamala.
Be quiet.
Isn't she biracial?
Hey, be quiet.
Nah, fuck
You
that,
don't
because you keep
interrupt
bringing my
Queasy.
race into
Hey,
it.
you don't interrupt
What about
Queasy.
you backing
Don't
Kamala?
interrupt Queasy. Be
Okay.
quiet, Rosie, and be in control of yourself. And before I have to do something to you. Now, I am telling you, be quiet. I'm telling you that because she is Black versus Trump, which I think is a racist white man, you have to choose. You're going to have to make a decision, Rosie. Do you choose somebody that has the divine cosmic wisdom within their DNA, that once she was in the White House, she would have did just as good as any of the other niggas that was in the White House? We didn't give her a chance. She was going to show up and show out eventually. She had to play the game. I had faith in my DNA. I have faith in the Black woman because we are the mother of all. So between Trump and Kamala, I chose her. And you should have did the same thing. But once again, you was right. You didn't chose Trump. And he don't even want your ass in this country. You better, the Black side of yourself better get on the ship and get your
I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Trump. I voted green. I voted green.
Hey.
I about to, well, I wouldn't have cared if you did or didn't, but I would have been surprised if you did vote for Trump.
I voted for, I had Elizabeth Warren on our ballot here in Georgia. So when I say I voted
Elizabeth
green,
Warren.
yeah, hey, she's smart in math.
Oh God.
I mean, I know she's crazy. But I just couldn't vote for Trump again because I work for the government and I knew what he was about to do. And then I couldn't vote for Kamala because she was saying like crazy ass shit, had Megan Thee Stallion twerking, was talking in that fake Black accent, said she wasn't going to do nothing for Black people solely. So it's like she's literally on record, on camera, on saying she ain't gonna do shit for Black people. So it's like, oh, okay, but you were gonna vote for her, but now you dragging me for being biracial. Like I just like I don't get, like, why do you get to pick and choose which one of the biracials you're going to accept or not hold their white side over their head? It's just, yeah, that was rough.
That's fair.
That was right.
And she's, I don't know if it's relevant, but she chose a white man too.
Right. That's another thing, Tony. Thank you. All of these women, Cleopatra, Kamala, they all dealt with white men. I have never slept with a white man before.
They hate us Black guys. I don't get it.
Good.
Another great point that you add. Why are you supporting Kamala since you are so against interracial? You debated this shit 1 second. Because you know what she did? This is a losing point. Roses, you be quiet. I'm going to teach you. And you got distracted, and then she went away to talk about the Black woman divinity and gods and angels and all that shit. Like, it's clearly a trap. You got her. You won. But he's your hyperactive ass. Keep going and going and going and going. No, it's fine. You got it. Sit there. Do some tea. Look at the window. Make her address why she has such a disdain for you, but Kamala, which will actually be the most powerful person in the planet, all of a sudden gets the support.
Yeah, they do. Black people do that all the time. You mix, but they be like if you successful, then you Black. You know what I'm saying? Tiger Woods is Black till he started doing crazy shit.
I wish I could do it again, but okay. All right. I hear you.
Kamala not even Black.
Hey, Rosie, this is what I want you to do. I want you to count to 20. Let me finish, and then you jump in. Don't jump in on top of what I'm saying because they won't be able to hear. So I want to conclude. Once again, you riding. This time you riding for Trump. Go ahead and jump in.
So you said that her dad was black. Is my dad not black?
I don't know what your daddy is.
Yes,
Thank you
my
for
dad
telling
is
me.
black. My dad
Can you
is
stop
black.
there? Can you stop
So
there?
does that erase my?
And that you got her again. If you know my mom is white and you never saw her, why can you assume about my mom, but you can't assume about my dad? You got her. My mom, the same way you assume my mom is white and you take it at face value because I told you my dad is black. So now what? And that is like it's a winning point. I'm mixed, even if she's mixed, just the same. What is the problem? And all of a sudden, I don't know what your daddy is, but you sure know what your mama was.
Right. Ugh. Okay. This is so hard. Y'all don't even know, like, yeah.
Hey, who suggested her to prove it?
I did.
Hey, prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it. My dad is not black. Prove it. Prove it. You making a statement. You don't know my daddy is. I'm telling my daddy is black. You don't believe it. Prove it. Prove that he's not.
Can you say that in a debate?
Yeah, they do all the time. We make jokes about this shit. They say,
that's
prove
literally
this.
the go-to
That's
move.
literally.
Prove
I
your
feel like
claim.
that's the point of a debate, to prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Okay.
Like when she said that she was 100% black, she got the prove it. Let me see the documents.
Prove it.
Because she don't look like she not 100% black. She
Nobody's 100% black.
I know.
Everybody has European genes and shit like that. Prove it. Did you do a DNA test? Yes. Show me right now. Win the debate right now, showing that you're 100% black. I'll concede if you show it. You know what's going to happen? Either she's going to produce it and she's wrong, or she wisdom, and now the crowd is applauding because Rose has got another point. Prove it.
Okay. Dang, yeah, Tony did say that earlier. Like, okay. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years of black ancestry. If I have a black father, just because I have a white mother.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Break that down
you
for
don't
me.
know what I'm talking about?
Yes, tell me what you're saying.
Explain that? Can you explain, Rose? Go elaborate.
Okay, so my father is black.
Okay.
All right. So if you can vote for Kamala because her father is black or her mother is black or whoever is black, like you just said, what makes the difference between her and me today?
Okay, so in this debate,
I would have voted for her had she not said that she wasn't going to do anything just for black people. So even Kamala doesn't hold what your beliefs in that the divine feminine and black people can do no wrong and black people should not be held accountable. Like she didn't agree to that. She didn't adhere to that. That wasn't her testimony. She said she wasn't going to do anything for just black people. She made it very specific.
First of all, whatever you saying that I said in this little exchange right now, I don't know what you're talking about because I didn't say none of that. The difference.
You just said
wait
that
a minute.
Her father was black. My father is also black, so I don't get a pass. But you just gave Kamala a pass.
Wait a minute, Rosie. This is why you're out of control. You're not in a presidential debate. You're not in a.
But I'm in a debate with you. I'm in a debate with you right now.
Hold on.
You just said you voted for Kamala because her father was black. But you keep bringing up my white mama.
Wait a minute,
as if
Rosie.
It makes me unable to have this debate
Rosie,
with you.
I'm telling you out of control. When you debate, we can't both talk at the same time. Take a breather, and I want you to relax. Now
my feelings are starting to get into it.
A debate between me and you on a fatty show with a presidential situation. And I want you to get your mind right. Just because you are
Can you,
biracial or
can you stop?
whatever has nothing.
And this is feelings. She gave you another point. If I am irrelevant compared with a presidential debate, why are you so mad at me? Because I have no power. She said what Sharon. Remember the debate Sharon and Brownsville was talking about the Rim brothers, and then they admitted that the Rim brothers has no influence in nothing that the men do and say. You are contradicting yourself because your stance was, I have a problem with you because you side with men, and this is dangerous and bad for a woman. And now you're saying that I'm irrelevant compared with the president of the United States. So why you mad at me, an irrelevant person on YouTube, just talking shit? Like she defeated her own point again. Dungquesha a little bit. She kind of knows what she's doing because you got it again, and she's going to start talking about be quiet, mulattoes, and all the mumbo jumbo, and all of a sudden you are on your feelings, and she look at her face. She's doing what she does. She's going to muddle the waters, and all of a sudden, y'all are going to move the conversation to another place because she doesn't want to stay on a place that she knows she's losing. Just watch what she's going to about to do right now.
To do how I'm dealing with you. I am calling you a dick rider. That's the subject at hand, a full dick rider. Now, for you to be talking about
you have rode a few in your life.
Once again, you are interrupting and you are out of control. I want you to go drink you some tea, drink you some coffee, and relax. Because ain't nobody I'm not going to keep playing with you. Now, relax. I don't know why in the hell you talking about Kamala in a presidential debate and talking about me upholding you or putting you down for whatever reason because you black, white, and biracial. I don't know what you're talking about. I am dealing with you on a specific topic. And the topic is that you should be representing the divine feminine. But instead, you are on your channel representing niggas. And when I say niggas, I don't just mean black. I'm talking about men in general. Because where I'm from, white people is called niggas too. We call them niggas. We call them Mexican niggas. So I am saying that you are out of pocket. I don't know what your identity issue is to be on your channel.
Do you notice how she got away from the Kamala conversation? And it happened to me too. Once she said those Mexican niggas, I was completely off that conversation. I was like, oh shit. Go ahead, Nina. Go ahead.
No, I was saying the thing that got me was this whole time she's saying that you have breed, you mutt, whatever she was calling you, saying you're not worthy. But here she's saying you need to be on the divine feminine. But how can you be on the divine feminine if you're not, you know what I'm saying? If by her definition, you don't qualify because you're not 100% black woman.
Because her problem has nothing to do with how she looks. Her problem has to do with that she doesn't care for women. And she's trying to mask it by saying, oh, this is your mama talking. And this is... No. If she was talking shit about men and pushing hyenas, she will be like the divine feminine mixed mulatto edition. That's all it is.
She trying to bribe you. Look, if you want us to love you, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be over here.
Yeah, Nino. Yeah.
What? It's the same shit. Hey, same thing with Moonlight. You are okay, I don't want to ding the platform. Is Ali Ali, I don't want to answer that. No comment. Go ahead. You got it. Nobody has a problem with you for being mixed. Because if I actually look at all the people around us, you are going in. It's sorry, this is the tether conversation. You are a tether. I don't like you. Go look at the 5 people that this person fucks with you the most on YouTube, and there's 3 tethers over there. So being a tether is clearly not a problem. It's just that I don't like you, so I'm going to weaponize the term against you.
Yeah.
The same way they
Oh
use
God.
coon.
You are
Yeah.
a mulatto. Are you jealous? Go on offense. They told you, Roses. Your timing, again, you learn it, right? Go on offense. Don't be defensive. My mama, my daddy black. I grew up around black. I never had sex with a black and white person.
Yeah.
Go on offense. Are you jealous? Oh, I don't have a mirror. You fat fatty. No, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm going to the gym now. Come on, guys. How does that sound?
Oh, like a punk.
Remember when Rosie, do you know why a lot of times I try to stop you? Like, for example, on that situation where Mimi was implying I was gay, live with my mom, and all that. Do you know why I stopped you?
Because I was
Think about it. Think about it. You were screaming, and what about your husband? Why do you think I stopped you?
going too far, or I don't know.
Because I had her on the ropes. What did I say that proves that me and Ali ate woman? I didn't fight the gay shit because
Oh,
he's a
you didn't want to
distraction.
do what you didn't want me to do what
To do the
throw it off.
distraction.
The right, like what
Exactly.
Dungquesha's doing by not answering the question and then talking about
You are a panel as 7 distractions and 2 possible people that are going at each other. If I can beat somebody in the ring, I will jump on the crowd. And this is going to
right.
be a distraction because nobody remembers why did the person jump on the like I had her on the ropes. That's why I'm telling you I'll be quiet. She's going to answer exactly what do we say that make us hate. Well, I'm talking with the woman on the panel because this is the echo chamber, and I'm talking with you and you and you. Everybody less than fatty. We stop you because a lot of times there's somebody doing a great job interrogating, and you open the door with the kick, and you're like, oh.
Yeah,
What's
Nino
true?
said I had bad timing before we got started with this.
If you feel like somebody's in the corner and somebody put them in the corner, what we call about what like we call it don't steal the prey. You know what this happens a lot? Lapif. Mr. Let Go and Bruiser have this terrible habit. And me and Ali sometimes do it, but we kind of trying to get better, right? A person is walking the person into a corner and they almost got her. And then Bruiser or Mr. Let Go, you get it. You, sir, we already did the job.
Oh,
Don't interrupt.
yeah, okay.
Don't find an excuse because you are going to knock the witness out, and now the confession is not going to come because the witness is knocked out. You won the brawl, right? But what stops me from actually addressing Big Rick being the man that he complains about, and you just come in?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I get
It,
it.
it, it-
I
it's
get
not
it.
because I don't think that you don't
No.
actually. It's because
Right.
you are interrupting an interrogation, and that's
Okay.
fair. And on a
No, I
one-on-one,
didn't. I'm sorry. It didn't dawn on me until like right now, like this
sure.
discussion. And then Nino opened it up, and then Tony Golden just kind of like massaged the point more, and now you're kicking the door in. And
I
so
was
like
telling them on Discord yesterday. I don't think she understands why I'm telling her to stop. Because you know what happens? You like, oh my god, I don't want to disappoint him. Let me be quiet a little bit because I don't want him to get mad. It's not about that. Understand why I'm telling you to stop. Because you know what's happening? The next time I tell you to stop and to fall back, you are going to understand exactly what it is. And you know what happened today? I was walking Ali to a tight corner because I knew exactly what he was going to do. And here he comes Rose from the top row. It's not because I don't want you to intervene. It's not because you might not have actually the right correction. Is I try to get him and you are playing interference.
oh my god. Okay, this is so embarrassing, but okay. Like
No,
this
it's
is
not embarrassing. Everybody needs to learn. You
no,
are new to
I
this.
know, I know.
I
It's
have
okay. I just feel like
I
I'm butt naked right now. Like it's
Oh,
like you guys have like
don't feel like
I
that.
I
you know,
spar with
like
these
that
people
kind of
for years.
embarrassment, you know, like it not that I am, clearly I'm not, but it just feels like damn, like
That's why you go to the
I had
gym.
a blind spot. I had a
No-
very big blind spot.
There's nothing people do on the first time that actually they great. It took me 10 debates of getting my ass whooped to understand, oh shit, this is not about being right. This is about proving your point.
Right, right, right.
So it takes time for people to change the mindset because it took us 3 years and something to get where we are right now. I don't think you have been doing content, and we come from a rough environment. You see what I'm saying? The singles by choice is more of a more it's more like a safe space, safer
It's a
space
little
for y'all to
chiller.
kind of
Yeah, it's a little more
yeah yeah
chill.
yeah. So it's regular. It's regular that you can get on the first debate the thing that you're going to get on the 10 on 11. SH is going to debate Melanie on next Saturday, not this Saturday, the next Saturday. Do you think they're going to be SH and Melanie?
I mean, that is just like not even fair. Like,
No, but you know what's funny? If you actually pay attention to SH, she kind of has the same problem as you. She, instead of sticking to the point, she keeps walking. But respectfully, and again, I have to see things. She's not going to lose because we don't agree with her. That's not the topic of the debate.
right,
Like everybody can be agreeing with Nino. If Nino can explain exactly how he got to that conclusion, he doesn't want just because he agrees with me. So most people are like, I'm going to say something that most of the people agree. Are you explaining yourself better than the other person? Um are you contradicting yourself? You can have all the manosphere talking points. If I can actually show you that your talking points are worse than mine, I won. You know what I'm going to debate? I'm sorry, Nino. You're not going to debate in a couple of. Technically, if this goes through, because we don't have, I am going to debate. Dungquesha is going to be my tag team partner on the Raging Tomato, and the topic is going to be woman should get default child custody. Do you think I agree with that shit?
No.
no.
It's just fun. I will defend the position I don't believe, and I'm going to literally humiliate you on your own points because I know my points so well that I can debate against them. So don't underestimate like people that don't agree with you because they don't have to actually be right. They just have to prove that you either be contradicting yourself or you can explain what you're saying.
Right. Okay. So that's why it's like I also just need to just state it plainly and stop. Because when I add, that's where the contradiction comes in.
Think about it like you're talking with a cop. The more you say, the more is going to be incriminated evidence against you. You need
Oh,
to be very
trust me,
short
I
and precise.
know.
And every
Yeah.
time you start to oh, okay. So this is not the first time that you see what I'm saying. Just talk
Right.
the minimum so you don't get caught.
Okay. Oh my God, this is so good, guys. This is like, I feel so much better. I mean, I feel bad. I feel good and bad at the same time. Like, I feel bad that I had this blind spot, but good that you guys are telling it to me so I can know how to do better instead of just guessing.
Now you're ready to debate Moonlight. Congratulations. That great debater.
Yeah. She just gonna talk shit. That's all she gonna do.
She was in the chat tonight. She
gifted Ali membership. I was like, this is a little bitch.
I know. I said the same thing.
Well, how much more we got on this? Probably about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna try to stop it before we get to the the sensitive area. So when we get there, just let me know.
I'm cool now that I know like how to be better. Like
Sorry, I got dropped.
You can't see how bad I'm feeling, I think, because Fatty has the chats over my face. But yeah. I'm cool, Nino. Like whatever you want to do. I feel better.
All right, I got you. You got a decent poker face. Let's see.
It was so hard. It was so hard.
Battling for the manosphere instead of the divine feminine. You are a traitor, and you have an identity crisis, You shouldn't have never went to that damn Christian school, because any woman in modernity that got any wisdom would know that God is not a three-headed yin, the Father, Son, and a ghost. Those are three men. You should know that that doctrine is crazy, and for you to adhere to it, you ain't even on my level. I don't even need to be discussing nothing with you, because you are very, very, very silly to believe that the man is the dominant and the black woman is the recessive. The man comes from me. You come from me. Everybody comes from me. I am the source. Bounce pass. Now explain to me why I'm not the source. Now it's on you. Tell me
Another blunder.
black woman why I'm not the source.
I'm just gonna say that talking about misandry is not anti-woman. It's not anti the godly woman. It's not anti-black women. No, it's not. How is it? Just by holding women accountable for the bullshit that they do. You don't think it's wrong that women lie on men about rape or abuse, like this Cardi B's boyfriend, like Tisha Campbell came out. She ruined a whole sitcom based on a lie because she was in her fifis. So you think that's okay? You don't think people should hold other people accountable for the shit they do wrong?
I think that everybody should be accountable, like I told you before. The problem is that there's 100 million black men that's on these YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, what else is another one? What at Facebook, TikTok, that is fighting on behalf of men. I want to know, why are you a full woman? You ain't a transgender, and you know what we go through as women. Why are you choosing to be on your site banging on the hate of men instead of banging on what we go through as women? Now, let's look at the domestic violence rate. Go click on Cynthia G, and she gonna spew out all.
Lord, Cynthia G. I got somebody
I
backstage.
hate Cynthia G. I even hate when Fatty was like, "We're all born to be untouchables." Like, I hate that drop so much.
That's not me. That's Ali dropped. Don't burn me for this. I literally said Ali. Nah, I don't think.
Oh, hold on right quick. I got somebody backstage. I don't know. They're not cammed up. I'm about to see who it is. DJ Stepdaddy. Let me get a mic check.
Yo, what's up? Cha-ching.
Yeah, that's Tony.
No, that's
DJ Rapper. Is that Rapper?
It's Rapers. It's Rapers.
What's up, Rapper?
Oh, what's good,
what's
man?
Up, man?
I was like, I know this one.
Doing, man?
I mean, Rapper.
What's up, family? How y'all doing, man?
We're doing awesome, man. Thank you for joining. Hey, Roses, you know what's fucked up? She gave you another one.
Mm-hmm.
She said the black woman is a source. You come from us. That's why we above us. The white woman, is she above the black man? Because the white woman gives birth. Because then my mama is better than this black man. Because this man don't give.
Earlier, she just like.
Stand on it. Don't let her move. You talking about sitcoms and shit? like, stay there.
I was trying to move away from my white mom. It's like the crowd, like Fatty, like having a white mom in Black America is so bad. Like you just don't know how bad it is. Like it's
you know what it is not. Because it's like a superpower. Are you going to use, if you have fire, right? Are you going to use to burn everything to a crisp, or are you going to use to warm the village? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can literally say, just like I do, I have a different perspective than everybody else. I am actually needed on these conversations because the fact that I'm a foreigner, well-traveled, and I can see shit from outside, my opinion is a compliment to the opinion of the locals. You can use that shit in your advantage. I know what it is to see too white to be on this side, too dark to be on Burger King, too good to be on the other side. I actually can bring clarity to this conversation because I know both things. I know what it is to have a white woman that is discriminated because she's with a black man. I know it is with a black man that brings a white woman home, and now it's problematic. Your opinion is valid because it's unique. For what I know, I don't know nobody that has a Spaniard white mom and a black American that I don't know. Just like Ali. Ali experience is valid because his mom is Turkish. Like he can bring you things that he actually went through that nobody probably can because they didn't have this upbringing. Make your biggest witness your biggest gift because it will be very easy for me to just say everybody hates me because I'm from Portugal and I have a Russian accent. You know what people like me? Because I'm from Portugal and I have a Russian accent.
Oh my god.
You talk funny. Yes, I do. You are a foreigner. Yes, I am. Now what? Why defend this shit? Yes, you caught me. I'm fat. Oh man. What am I going to do now? Nobody knew I was from Portugal. Don't be defensive. There's no reason to be defensive. People already know you're too mix. Nothing is going to change.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking I wish you would have said behind the back pass or some shit like that.
Bounce pass. You know, I was actually waiting. I'm waiting for you to say, you are fully black and you can stand black men. I am half black and I chose to be with one for the rest of my life. Who is better? I'm a mulatto and all these, and I chose to go back to the black man. I never. What about? And you kind of did it, but as soon as you said, "Rose, here we go, winning point," goes on a journey again.
You're so smart. Okay, like, okay, like I just. Oh my god. Okay.
All right, let me go back to the video.
I'm not gonna do that. I work in public health. I know that men under-report all the time.
Do not interrupt me. It is not your turn.
Get over here. Come here. Stop it.
Now, I told you that it is a bunch of stuff going on with black women and all women in this society. There's a bunch of domestic violence. The women are getting killed. There's a bunch of women being trafficked back and forth, trafficking. Those are subjects that your ass need to address. But instead, you riding and you talking about what niggas is going through. I want you to get your mind right and get yourself together, Rosie. You are out of balance. Your ass, one more time, is out of balance. Come home,
Okay.
Rosie.
Can
Come
I say
home,
something else?
Rosie.
Can
Rosie,
I say
shut
something?
your ass up and come home. I want you to bring your ass home to the divine feminine.
I am not defending bad men by
Oh
any
my goodness.
means, okay? I am not saying that women should tolerate abuse, cheating, violence, or disrespect. Like I said, I drop plenty of videos holding men accountable when I see fit because I go off of what is reported in celebrity news for the most part. I do also work in public health as a career. My career is in public health. That means that I study all day and I publish research all day based on facts, data, and statistics. So I know that male rape, male abuse, all of the things that happen to men are underreported because men feel that nobody will listen to them. Okay. All I'm saying on my own YouTube channel is that you cannot heal relationships, families, or communities by teaching women to just hate men. And you can't say that in modern times today, there are multiple TikTok is geared towards women. It's a women funnel of hating men. All they do is hate men all day long. Hate men. I can't even go on TikTok because they will cancel me because I am fair. I hold both people accountable.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
No, you
do.
don't. I told
yes,
you
I do.
you are the
I live
epitome
with
of
a
a dick
man,
ride.
a husband.
Lord have mercy. Zara, I mean, no, I'm sorry, Zara. Roses.
Where did Zyrex go?
You gone. You gone. She got tired of playing around with her iPad. But you come from TikTok? Is that where you started at?
No, I started on YouTube with really like on SBC. Just I jumped on their panel one night and then they kept asking me to come back. And then I just started making content because people were like, "What's your channel? What's your channel? What's your channel?" And that's when I tried to do that like positive shit. I was like, "This is how you do communications, and this is how you do this," and it wasn't really popping. And then,
And Nina, I was on HQ doing those collab shows that I was doing with HQ. She pulled up. I
and
put
you
on her
ran me
ass,
away, and you ran
and
me
she
away.
ran away from me. She left. She dropped.
She told, like you was extra aggressive, fatty.
It's not funny.
She was like, womp, 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 womp. I was like,
No,
why you do that?
you said nobody cares about
2020
your Kevin Samuels talking.
Kevin Samuels talking points. What's going on with you?
You were so mean to me. Yeah, I hated you. And you know what? Kelly reached out to me to do a panel one time. And I asked her, and she reached out to me in an email. And I was like, "Is that guy Fatty going to be on your panel?" And she was like, "Yeah, Fatty's going to be there." And I was like, "I don't want to come."
Yes, and you're not the only person, but there's the thing. I take time for people to actually like me. It takes time for people to kind of see what I'm about and all that. Being mean or being nice a lot of times is just perception. Because I'm still mean, and people kind of like, eh.
I didn't even do
you just caught
anything
a
to
stray.
you.
but it's not about you being doing. This is a panels. This is competitive environment. I don't have to pull punches just because you are a woman or you are new. I don't know you. You don't know me. Let's see what you got. This is. I don't think you understand still, Roses. I'm a gladiator kind of person. I'm trying to give people a show. I'm going to try to make shit exciting. Even lately, I'm not letting Ali get away with nothing. Like nothing. Zero. If I do that to Ali, well, no, I won't do the shit to y'all.
Tell him, fatty, you come from Fight Club. That's what you do.
You put your foot on the arena, is fair. And I'm talking about your mama and your daddy and all that.
They
But
told
let's
me,
have
they were
fun.
like, if you go work with Fatty, you better be careful because he's gonna skin you alive. I was like, what? Like, no.
Be careful with all those collaboration links and thumbnails and co-streams and pushing.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's like everybody
Right.
kind of has some negative traits and positive traits. They never mimic the positive traits. See what I'm saying? It's always the negative traits that are highlighted. But the thing is, once people understand I'm not a school shooter, meaning I'm not going to just bulldoze you and punch you over and over. You watch Invincible, right? The scene where the dad is punching Mark.
Yeah.
No, I'll get you on a corner. Once I kind of see that hey, let's go back to the middle of the ring. That's how it should be. And I think it's fun because you might agree with me, Roses. These panels might be highly, is very like high performance. You have to. There's no just chilling and
Right.
but they are fun. They are the most fun panels that
Yeah,
you
they
can be
are.
because the softball, everybody agrees with each other.
Yeah.
That shit's fresh. Like I just can't do this shit anymore.
No, I agree. That's why I wanted to do this thing with Dungquesha, because like, yeah, I need to like sharpen my tools. I need to get better. So like, yeah.
You want to fight.
And it was great. I think it was great to both of y'all because it cemented your position on this space. I'm very bad that I had to delete that shit.
I'm sorry.
No,
I think
no,
you
it's not
did
about
pretty
you.
well in
It's
that
not about you.
last
But
part.
it's a great look because something that we don't have on this side is women going at each other. We don't. It's very secluded. See what I'm saying? There's not putting two women in front and they have disagreeing opinions. And now let's see. Like that show was a great show. Was not the best debate, but it was great entertainment. Your position, you kind of cemented yourself, and on quizzes you already know what she do. She cemented herself too, and like everything was good, like the art and the energy, the chat was popping. Like it was a great show. More.
Yeah,
And
now
tomorrow,
CJ is in my DM talking about when do you want to do it? It's like you the one that keeps stalking me. Why don't you just reach out to Ali and set it up? Like you don't have to talk to me about it. Like
What would y'all debate though?
I don't know, Nino. He's mad at me because I called him a 5-year-old like 19 months ago. I don't like I don't know, but I'm willing to. I watched that episode of him and his girlfriend on the channel. Like he
oh shit.
really doesn't want it with me. He really I don't know what he's expecting, but like I was respectful to Dungquesha because she's my elder. I don't hold the same kind of things that I held for her for him. So it will totally get nasty. Like it will be nasty. Like it won't be, Winston, really.
I
Stop.
want those debates without points of contention. If that was the case, it will be Moonlight against Rosie, so the Yaks can scream at each other for tomorrow.
But Fatty, he should do the leg work on me. He's the one that keeps
Yeah,
chasing
he's the
me
challenger.
around.
Yes, he's the challenger. Absolutely. He's the challenger. Find the points of contention since you want the smoke, and let's do it. But there's the thing. TJ playing the opportunities because he ran away from a debate from me like just 2 weeks ago. But wanted to do a
Oh,
debate with
really?
Ali in a topic, and then Ali kind of didn't want to do it. I said, I do it. I don't know about that, Patty, you know. So
Muhammad Ali, not you, man.
this try to be
TJ
fun.
is a fan for real, man. He
Hold on,
just-
let me bring a little wrestler to the stage right quick.
Yeah.
Cammy is in the building. Let's get it.
Arise.
Cammy.
Okay. Hey, Nina.
Hey,
Hey, Rosie. Roses.
Hey.
Hey,
don't talk to me.
the Riz demon is on
Oh
this.
my God.
Hey, Rose, you know it's surprisingly a good debater? Cammy was until she became a modern woman. Cammy, like a year ago to
Oh
7 months ago, like
no,
remember, when you used to do those mock debates and all
yo.
that, she
Yeah.
would actually held her own. Cammy now, almost 21, can't answer a question to save her life. I have no idea what happened on the 6 months. She
I
went
can't.
from engaging and kind of almost twinning to 1+1. Oh, my mom bought me a calculator once, and it was a green calculator, And
No,
like, oh man,
you lying. No, I know what
What
happened.
happened, Cammy?
Professional goalpost mover.
I don't know.
puberty.
I don't
She
know what
started
he's
like
talking
she
about,
started
Rose.
liking
I
men.
promise.
She started liking men. That's what
What?
happened.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Tammy's a modern woman.
Yep.
Wait, who's
Did
next
you
on the
get
panel?
a
DJ
boyfriend?
South Daddy?
DJ Vapor.
Did you get a boyfriend?
Oh, Vapor. Oh, hey.
What's up, Cam?
Nah, I don't got no boyfriend.
Okay.
Riz God.
No.
She wished she had one. That's why she confused. That's why she confused. She can't.
What?
You know the Lion King. You know Spanish. So what is this song? Passo para a esquerda, eu mal posso esperar para ser rei. This is Cammy walking around the savannah, looking. I can't wait to have a boyfriend.
Can't wait
That's
to
her.
be king. That's what
Yes.
No, it's not.
I can't wait to have a
I'm
boyfriend.
chill
She's
about
Simba.
it. I'm chill
She
about
has
it.
crazy,
No,
mad
I'm chill about it.
fans that love her so much.
Oh, we know. Don't worry about it. We know.
I know all about it.
PJ,
Crazy and mad. That's
We know. And the word there's a good word. The crazy, the adjectives. I agree.
well. We'll see what.
Cammy, did you see this debate?
Yeah, I was in here when you and Dungquesha was debating and everything. You held your own. That woman,
She actually got there
that woman
early.
was crazy.
She was there from the beginning. She usually gets there like end of the show. So I'm very surprised.
Oh no, Cammy's coming for the mess. She likes that. She's gonna be
And
there.
Cammy, you'll be debating in a few months. Just watch your back.
Oh, shoot, let me quiet.
Who is Cammy going to debate?
I don't know.
JS Story on polygamy.
No, please no, please no.
They're going to debate lifestyle. Should swingers exist?
That
Yo,
would actually be pretty good. That would be good.
Kemi is very passionate about the alternative lifestyles and all the shit. I think it'll be a good debate.
No,
no,
Cammy's
I'm
the
not.
debate
I'm
with the
like,
let
no,
go.
I'm not part of that. Oh
Okay.
no,
All
please
right.
no. You try to. Oh,
I don't know how to set bars. Wall to that set.
Like women are children.
She trying to beat me again with this
no.
Riz Academy versus Nino Academy, but we already know who gonna win.
Wait, debate on what?
I don't know. You said you're trying to do Nino Academy
I
versus
think
Riz Academy.
no, I would think about the verses. I keep because you know how we did the co-host and I keep saying verses for some reason. That's not what I meant to say.
Are you doing a versus
But
with no
yeah,
Oh my god.
nobody?
yo, hush.
You're doing a versus with no students. What's your greatest hits, Kemi? I don't know.
Yo, she can say the same for Nino Academy. But Rose, how you felt about the debate? Like you were surprised or you felt good? Like while you was debating or after the show?
It was hard. It was so hard at the end. I was like Rocky in the ring. Like I don't think y'all maybe Fatty knew it, but I was fucked up. Like I was done. I was done towards the end. Like it was just like raw emotion at the end. Yeah, it was pretty.
Throw the damn towel. Throw
I
the
was
towel.
texting Ali like I'm crying, and
Aw.
CEO was like, "Don't you dare let anybody. If you're crying," he was like, "Don't let anybody see that shit." And I don't know if like Fatty knew what was going on, but I had to like drop down for a minute. And usually I don't drop the camera down, but I just needed a minute to breathe because it's like, how do you defend being half white? Like you can't defend it. Like how do I choose who my mom and dad are?
She was like, I'm affected by this white thing, so I'm going to get a white tissue and wipe my tears. I saw you getting the white tissue that you like a giant one. It looked like a tile, like a towel.
Yeah, it's because I'm always eating like Cammy.
Oh damn. Shout out to those eaters.
Oh my god. Everybody was like, fight back, say this, say that. I was like, I can't do it no more.
It was the white guilt consuming you. That's why you cried. But it's fine. You're going to get over this shit.
Yeah, that's what my husband said. He was like, "What the fuck, man?" He was like, you mix. Like that's what it is. Like them motherfuckers gonna have to get over it. Like
I apologize for existing. My bad, guys. I didn't imagine
yeah,
having
what am
that
I supposed
conversation.
to do? Go die somewhere? Like that is what I was feeling like. Shut up, fatty. That is what I was feeling like.
Yes, you're guilty for being born the way you were, but Michael Jackson is innocent. Shout out to the king.
Yo. How was the magic on it, right?
They be doing the moonwalk.
I don't think you should defend it though, Rose. I think you should, instead of trying to defend, deflect it or parry it. You know what I'm saying? Go around it. Because you are what you are, but that don't disprove what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I get the whole defense offense thing. I appreciate y'all like explaining it to me that way. And also like, you know, what can I do about it? And are you jealous? Because so many people were like, Raquel, why don't you just say that stop it. I'm not going to lay down with you. No.
Damn.
What is that? A corso?
He's like a giant dog. He's a Doberman.
Oh, okay.
He's like Velcro, and he's like used to us like laying down and like just like me.
And he's a black Doberman. Point that out to the crowd, please. It's important. But Rosie, what happened when people, if you are fighting somebody and you punch them in the gut and they flinch or grab it, what happens afterwards?
I hit him more.
Where?
Like anywhere where they're exposed. Like
if you grab your eye, I will punch your eye. If you grab your knee, I will kick your knee. You have to make sure that people don't know it hurts. Mm-hmm. Yes, you fat. Now what? What you want? Call me fat more. Yeah, I'm a mulatto. Call me that. Like, you have to make sure that you show it doesn't affect you. Because now if the person keep going to that, Now they look weird. Why you keep calling him this? You call a man gay. He's like, I'm not gay. Oh shit, gay. You gay? If I don't react, and I'm like, so what? If you keep repeating that and keep going to the gay insult, now you're looking crazy because I'm laughing to the camera. It doesn't affect me. Same thing. Don't show people where it hurts. Because once they
But
find
Moonlight
out,
was so nasty with it. She was just like, and then they were talking about my womb, and that I think that just
and
took me
and
over the edge. Like
and
that
the,
was
and you need to be very careful with that because, in my opinion, it was your fault.
no, I
Because
know.
Dungquesha Dungquesha not crazy. She kind of a character. As soon as you do the baby daddy shit, she said, "Oh, that's what we're doing."
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it ruthless? Absolutely. But once what happened with me in Moonlight yesterday? You want to talk about my mom and my daddy? Let's talk about yours. Are they alive?
Yeah, that was
Is it ruthless? Absolutely. Don't give me an excuse. Keep it on bounds, and we stay right over here. Start talking about my parents. I have full autonomy to talk about yours now, and nobody can hold him against it because I didn't start it. You did. So I tell this to Melanie too. Don't make it personal if you don't want people to make it personal back, because just because you have boundaries doesn't mean that your opponent has. Your opponent will go to the darkest motherfucking shit that you said on this internet to hold it against you. So be careful.
right.
Yeah, you kind of have to go into like alter ego mode, like Dead Rose.
Okay.
And that's actually great points. WWE. You are Triple H. Let people boo Triple H. Say his shit. That don't talk about his what is the sledgehammer? Like create an alter
Yeah.
ego. Like Fatty is Fatty. I am a cloud dude. Meet the person. I'm so boring. It's not even funny, man. Like my life is so boring. Sometimes I sit and I'm like, if it wasn't for this internet shit, I'll be like, when Thanos like get the Infinity Stones and he snaps and he's like
He's
on
just
the
sitting there.
yeah, just sitting there on the farm watching like the birds and shit. That's literally my life. That's how boring it is. People will never guess it from the Fatty character. Is Fatty a part of me? Absolutely. I don't deny this shit. But for the most part, I am Thanos after he did the shit that he did, sitting on the motherfucking porch looking at the trees. People don't have to.
Yeah,
You,
man. It can't
you
be
don't
that
have to
petty.
do.
Or,
I
This is
know.
my medical record, and this is the place where I was born. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You are Undertaker. Where you from, Roses? I'm from the hell, the pits of hell. Me and my brother came, both from hell.
Oh my god.
You know, say that you're from Wisconsin. Nobody needs to know that.
Right. You're right. You're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Now connected to me, TV AF.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. You guys. I just feel so exposed right now.
Oh no, no, no. If anything, she exposed herself.
No, I mean, right. No, I mean, in this safe space, like I'm getting critiqued, but it's like it's a good thing. Like because I'm being honest with y'all, and y'all are telling me about myself, and I receive it. Like I'm taking it all in. So it just makes me feel like, yeah, I'm gonna make a change.
It's redeemable, and it doesn't happen on the next day. It comes with time, probably months.
Yeah, don't be overcritical about it. Like
But
Yeah.
our
don't be
criticism is only
predictable. Just don't be
yeah.
predictable. It's the only thing. People never know what they're going to get with me in certain days. Sometimes they blow up and they're like, "Oh shit, Freddy going to kick out of the show," and I'm laughing. The next day, something. Oh, Freddy's going to laugh. No, hey, shut up. Like, don't be predictable. On this
Right.
space is the best thing you can do. Once people figure out what actually makes you tick, and this is, for example, people like Sharon, it's very easy to actually get the dude. Because I know it. Before he talks, I was even surprised because Jonathan was saying some bullshit, and I was like, Sharon will find a way to literally, um, like, knock it out of the park, and he did. Jonathan literally pick up a laugh. He says, "Man, you did Coca-Cola. I'm the Timo version." Don't let people actually predict what you're doing.
Right.
And if you
Okay.
do, hey, you get what you get.
All right. Well, let's keep going with the video. We only got a little bit left.
A son and a male Doberman pinscher that I haven't even got neutered. Okay, because I don't think it's right. Just like I wouldn't get a female Doberman spaded because I don't think it's right.
I don't
So
give a damn
I'm
about
very
your dog
biased.
issues. I don't care about your dog issues. I am trying to get you to upgrade your mentality.
You're trying to get me to be a misandrist.
You were just talking and I didn't interrupt you. You noticed that I was chilling, listening. Every time I talk, Rosie, you out of control. Now you better go take your ass in the kitchen and get yourself a sedative and stop interrupting me, Rosie.
And it's not.
Stop interrupting me, Rosie. Shut your ass up. You about to make me have to do something to you. Now you better be quiet. I am going to speak my piece for a couple
Can
minutes.
you stop there for a second, Nino?
Yours. Every time I talk, I don't need you.
Go ahead. You got it.
I am going to do something to you. Give me a comeback. Hey, give me a comeback, please. Let's go with Roses and then Cammy. Give me a comeback. You better stop. I'm going to do something to you. Let's start with Cammy. Cammy, come back.
Like a comeback? Like,
A comeback. You better stop talking or I'm going to do something to you. What is a comeback?
I'll stay out there and do it. What are you going to do? Go to the internet?
Exactly. Oh, you're going to do something to me? What you going to do? Do it. I dare you.
And another thing is, she literally cut you off. You was in the middle, and I was invested into the Doberman Pinscher story. I was trying to see how you was gonna correlate it. Here she come. I don't nobody give a that damn about your dogs. She cut you off right there. You know what I'm saying?
I just was trying to say that I think I'm fair. I go on both sides. I can call it out on both sides. That's what I was trying to say. Like, just like I wouldn't hurt a male dog and stop him from having balls and being able to create babies, I wouldn't do that in a female dog either. It's just don't be now if you're a dog that is, crazy and biting children and biting all of my guests and biting me, then I will have to put you down. But I don't see it. I don't do that with anything. It's like, if you're fair to me, I'll be fair to you. But also, Fatty, the dynamic is I'm new to working with you, and Dungquesha is my elder. So I'm kind of like struggling with being professional on your platform and also not going too hard at this lady who is my elder.
And what did they got to you? And what did they got to you?
Respect.
And what did they got to you? Crying and feeling.
I know.
But now you understand what's right versus what hurts. What's right versus what actually works. What's right is, I'm not going to talk about my elders and fatty. What works? You
right.
chop her head and you apologize on the back. My bad, fatty, went too far. See? You can't keep doing what's right. Go ask Dungquesha if she cares about what's right. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking to you. And you need to be quiet, you woman. That's not what's right. Nino literally told you. She cut you off to interrupt you to say that you interrupt her. Does she really care about what's right? She doesn't. As long as she looks right, it's fine. Most people are not going to give you the benefit of the doubt. And you kind of see me ramp it up lately a lot of times because I really respect Ali. I think Ali has a brilliant mind. I think he's just too fast. And he makes mistakes for being too fast. I am not worried at that point if he's going to be upset or now, because me and Ali know our boundaries. It's going to be a certain line where we don't cross. We go over there, we scream at each other, but it's topics, and then we stop and we go back, and you're cool. The same thing happens with Roses. As long as the Roses can do the when we say Rosie, stop. And then we say, Rosie, you can go. As long as you can stop, everybody don't have a problem. Once you do the tunnel vision, hold me back. Right? If it takes 13 seconds, that's kind of be problematic. But I read that you do too much, they not do nothing at all, and I did in the corner saying, Fatty's going to be mad at me, so I'm not going to say what I want to say.
Yeah, and at the end, like when I the last thing I said to Dungquesha, what's her name, was in the chat, and she was like, "Oh, don't do that," you know. And I kind of felt her on that, but I was just, my feelings were just so
And she
raw.
snapped on you again.
Yeah.
Because you are a terrible person. Oh, really? She's looking for an excuse. Like, Dungquesha, I think Dungquesha is completely a fake character. She's definitely a WWE character, right? But Dungquesha is a woman. She's petty. She
Yeah.
will kind of stay in the realm if you stay there. Once you go over it, she goes rampage, right? Like I
Yeah.
said, I think the only person that should be afraid of my reaction is Cammy. Other than that, I think everybody kind of understands I'm cool with most of y'all.
Wait, what? I'll get to the straight again. Oh my
You
god!
literally
Look,
you need to
y'all.
be afraid of how you talk to me. I already told you to not talk with me. I'll talk about you. You don't address me.
That's what. Yeah, that's very feminine. But shout out to you though, Fatty.
Y'all fight all the time, you two.
No, we
But
are not even fighting because fighting equates like that. She actually, and it's more like stomping session.
Yeah. Don't let this one room.
That's very. And you went to lessons because that's feminine.
oh my god, I feel so silly. I wish I
Eating
could.
with her mouth open.
Man.
So
It's
feminine.
okay, Cammy. It's okay. Fight
No,
back.
it's not okay. We already have Zyrex for that job. Don't enable bad behavior, please.
No, Fat. You just mad. You just mad, bro. It's cool. You lucky, I'm not in the best of health. You better hush.
Oh my god!
Damn, you got
And
that
I
virus?
see on
Oh,
Discord,
man.
What did you say? You lucky I'm not in the bed.
In the best of health.
Oh, you sick, right?
Yeah, man.
I don't care. Woohoo! Cry more. Still learning.
Oh, I'll look at him.
How the hell you get sick and you be in the house all the time? I don't get it.
I do not know, bro. I do not know.
Fatty said
All
he's sick of you. He's sick of you.
Sick of your shit.
No, I appreciate y'all. Y'all make me better. That I feel much better. I wish I could do it over again right now, but
Oh, she want a rematch. Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm gonna have to take my tools to CJ. So yeah.
I gotta come up with something to debate about though. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Maybe I'll watch some of his videos with that. He has a show, right, with another guy.
Turn on the AC. Yeah, that's their channel.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me what the name of it is. I'll watch some of it. So if he does reach out to Ali or Fatty, because I told him he's in my DMs right now. I'm like, I said I'll do it. You need to do whatever you need to talk to Ali and Fatty about. Go ahead and do that. So if he does have that real conversation with them, I'll turn on the AC and see what I need to find out.
All right. Well, let's see. Let me play a little more of this video.
Okay.
We'll probably get up out of here. Let's see.
Talking over me. I don't know what's going on in your marital life or whatever it is that you're dealing with. But you are on these YouTube streets and you know that the manosphere is dominating. That the points for the men, you can get attention that you seem to be lacking. You can get your attention by fronting, coming online, constantly talking about the hate of men, how the society is mistreating men. You have to understand that I'm too wise and I'm older than your ass. and you still young and pretty and you want some attention, hey, I'm trying to tell you something, to teach you something. You are out of line. I don't want to see your black ass back on this channel talking about misandry. We have too many things that's going on with the woman. We have the manosphere fighting for black issues. I told you. We have Fugazi. We got the Hebrews. We have men fighting for men issue. You are a full woman. You are not a transgender. You're a full woman. And when you are a woman, you stand on your feminine energy and you build up yourself and us as women. I don't want to hear about misandry no more. Change the damn subject because you are.
Do you want to hear about black women aborting their babies? Do you want to hear about that? Is that black men's fault too? When black men want to have their babies with their black women?
Okay, let me answer, Rosie. A black little niglet just killed, I believe, 7 of his kids.
No,
Niggas talk about,
no,
hey,
you're moving the goalposts.
Didn't I tell you
Andy,
every
can
time
you
I
play
talk
the
to you
goalposts,
not to interrupt me?
Can you play the
Didn't I tell your
One
black ass
That's
every
not
time
fair,
I talk, don't interrupt?
One sec. What? Hey, Shay, I'm here. Dungquesha. I'm actually let you kind of setting the pace of the conversation, but you have to answer questions too. You can't just be changing the conversation. After you answer that, we can talk about the niglet, right? But
You
now,
guys, I
we're
did it
talking
one
about what
time. I
Rosie
did
asked.
it one
Rosie
time.
What?
Ask that
Rosie,
silly
good question, and then you can
Ask
answer.
that sick, misogynistic, manosphere question with your dusty.
Go ahead, Rosie.
How is it misogynistic?
Shut
when
your
it's
ass.
women
Rosie,
doing it.
ask the question.
No, Dungquesha, come on now. That's a legit question.
Ask the question.
That's
I can
a legit
answer
one.
anything, Rosie.
Go ahead, Rosie. Ask the question again, please. Go ahead.
All right. So, is it misogyny when black women delete their babies?
Misogyny is the hate of women. Misandry is the hate of men. When a black woman decides to abort, she doesn't know if it's a girl or a boy. So for you to be using that as a speaking point is a waste of our time. Just because the black woman is aborting her children doesn't have to do with nothing. It doesn't even make sense. I don't even know why you asking. We don't know what gender it is. All we know, let me finish. All we know
that they're women babies too. They're girl babies too.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's my point.
So they're killing other gods.
It doesn't matter if they
Why
other
doesn't
gods.
it matter?
It doesn't matter that they other gods. What I am trying to tell you, Rosie, be quiet. Be quiet. What I am trying to tell you, Rosie, is that the black woman is doing humanity a favor. Let me explain to you why. You are biracial.
One second.
Wow.
One second.
So what goes on in the Black American community is that our communities are almost at checkmate. And we know that. There's a gender war going on between the black man and the black woman. We almost at checkmate. Economically, we are the lowest out of all the other ethnicities. Our domestic violence is the highest out of all the ethnicities. We have serious problems. The prisons are majority of us, and so forth and so on. The medical system is jacked up for us. We have serious problems. So at a certain point, when a black woman do in the midnight hour get into an entanglement and have a little fun, and she find out she's pregnant, and she decides to say, hey, this is not going to work out for my child. And
so she didn't know about condoms or birth control?
You know what,
Rosie? We don't hold her accountable for condoms or birth control?
Your mouth. I told you you talk too much. Now don't make me have to pull it on you, because I decided that I was not going to drag your ass. You going to make me pull it. Don't do it. Shut.
Oh, what? The pistol? What is she talking about? But yeah, I think she was avoiding answering that question.
I don't know. I do too. Now that Fatty was like, it's like her tactic to get back to something else crazy and to avoid answering the question.
Mm-hmm. She's stuck on, well, they don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe they do know, maybe they don't know. But the point you're trying to make is it doesn't matter. They know it could be a woman, and they're pretty much killing gods. You know what I'm saying? That was a good point.
And ABs can happen like 6 months into a pregnancy in some states. So by then you totally know. I mean, you find out at 4 months. So I'm women know.
You know, what she didn't know was the answer to your question because she don't have an answer. So, and a lot of the points she was making that affected both men and women. You know what I'm saying? But we went through all this, so it's okay if a woman want to go out there and have a good time and be irresponsible, and then cover up her irresponsibility. You know what I'm saying? Let's put it that way. But yeah, I think this shit pretty much done. It's only like a couple minutes left, and it's almost 1:30, and I'm kind of sleepy. I know you tired, Rose. You did 2 shows today.
Yeah, but I didn't want to not support you. So anytime you need me, Nino, I'm always here for you.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Yeah.
I need to get better at that anyway, inviting people. I was glad you see me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a little worried.
Yeah, because I don't know. Sometimes I join the chat late, and I don't feel like it's right to ask to come up. But I don't know. Do we follow each other on Instagram?
No, I can look you up. It's the same name.
Yeah, it's Mrs. I think dot smell the roses. But like I'm on like usually I find people through whoever's following Fatty. So I can look you up too, and I'll subscribe to you if you're following Fatty.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely following Fatty.
Yeah,
following
so if
Candy
you have
too.
a show and you want me to come up, we can just DM or you can email me. Ali emails me a lot.
Okay, all right, I guess.
Yeah,
that works for me.
Okay.
Well, let me play the sad music because we about to close out.
Yeah.
Head out. Let me play my little song. Where's it? Got so many songs. Here we go. Well, we at the end of another one. But any last words?
Nope, not much. Just thank you for having me and being supportive and critiquing me where I need to get better, and y'all will see a change. The dark rose is coming.
I believe it. Cam, you got any last words?
Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
you.
I know I came in a little late. Appreciate you, Rose. I love your hair. It's looking really nice. But
thank you. I hope you feel better, babe.
I appreciate you. Yeah, it's just a little cold. I'll be good. Appreciate it. Okay. But yeah, great show. I know I came in a little late, but seemed like I had good vibes and all that good stuff. Screw Fatty. But yeah, that's my opinion. Shout out to the show. Shout out to me.
Wow. I appreciate you, brother. Labels, any last words, man?
Great show. Nice review. Smell the roses. You did good. I think definitely gotta do some studying, but for me, I think it was good dialogue, good back and forth. So
all right,
good for the space.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Nino Nation. Untouchable.
Appreciate you, man. Well, my last words, Roses. I enjoyed your debate. I enjoyed having you on here reviewing your bait. It was fun. I look forward to seeing your next one. I think you're good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something to work on. That's why you do it. I be wanting to debate just so I can see where my flaws are and, get better. So I think you won this debate, you know what I'm saying, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So even though there's things you can work on, doesn't mean you lost it. I think you did a good job, and I appreciate you coming through, showing support, showing love and everything. Appreciate everybody who came through. Tony Golden, Fatty, Zyrax, DJ Vapors, you know what I'm saying? Lil Cammy even came through. It was a fun one. So I'll see you guys again later on Sunday for the hoodie review. And until then, y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. I'm out.
my, how I wish to cry every time we say goodbye.